launch the throw the dynamite in, cast fireball at 120 feet, and everyone fucking duck.
You wake up with a horrific headache. I think, was it Inspector Clue who drank so much? Yes, it was, in fact, Inspector Clue. I remember that the end of our last session was you screaming in pain as you wake up with one of the most vile headaches from a hangover you've ever encountered. And you were at Wizard College. Everyone awakens to a day at the side of the sea. Things are slow and peaceful, not much going on. When you sit down at the counter, the foyer, near the foyer, with some sort of fishy-smelling sludge, porridge, gruel, sitting in a bowl in front of each of you, as consciousness slowly comes back to each of your realities. What are you guys doing? It's pretty early in the morning, not many people up.
I feel like we need to discuss our plan. That's what we need to do. So Rhea's going to be waiting
don't
for...
talk that loud.
All right. Sorry. I feel like we need to discuss our plan. So we have two options, guys. We can go by boat or we can go by horse. I don't know. Let's maybe list the pros and cons of both of those. How do you guys feel?
I think ship's quicker, and maybe going by ship we might have a better escape route. I guess it's quicker to get out, but horse will be like more hidden, I feel like.
Yeah, I think the boat is less sneaky is the problem.
Yeah, I feel like horse, despite the long journey, we will be hidden when we arrive. We can set up, we can scout, whereas a boat is kind of like we're here, guys!
Someone walking past you...
and I'm whispering this all because my brain is not working right now.
Someone going past you has just managed to catch you, what you said. Just a piece of what you said, and says, I wouldn't go anywhere in your boat, miss. The storm's still brewing and the fog means you can't see shit. And he keeps walking past.
Okay, well, if they can't see shit, then maybe they can't see us. I want to float the idea past you guys. How do we feel about pretending we're bandits who are here to join the cultist and bandit meeting?
Not too sure how much they'd...
We
don't look like the group. Yeah, we don't look like kind of the group of people who could pretend to be that.
Yeah, that's what I'm sort of...
No offense to anyone. I look at everyone.
I think...
And I look at myself.
Yeah, I think potentially the thing with the horse is that like we'll get there and we'll only have one day to do this. So I worry that we won't have enough time. However, if we go by boat, we can get there. What if we went by boat and we parked off just before arriving, and then we sneak the rest of the way in?
We can. That is definitely an idea. Just where would we park our boat, and hopefully no one would be able to see it.
Yeah. I'd prefer to go by horse, I think. Unless we could do like half fit by boat, half fit by horse, but I don't think that's an option.
How long do we have to get there? 3 days?
We have 3 days.
It's not like they're going to be there beforehand.
What do you mean?
Are they? Like the bandits?
What do you mean beforehand? They're there already.
Oh, they're there already? I thought it was a meeting, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's a meeting that lasts 3 days, so it started already. Oh. It's going to continue for 3 more days.
Okay.
Does anyone else?
Maybe we go by boat. I think, getting this.
It's a clue? Tiberius? Anything?
I heard there was a storm. Do you think that'll affect
be an issue? Yes.
Storms out at sea. This is a coastal journey.
It's fine. We can go by boat. That's my opinion.
Can we stop just before we arrive and then go by foot for the rest of the way? Okay, so if we went... We are here. If we continue until about, say, there, get off and walk the rest of the way, it'll take a full day, potentially 14 hours of sailing, and then the rest of the day to get there. I imagine. But then we get the option of speed and sneakiness. So we have 2 days to execute whatever plan we require.
Sneaking is
Yeah.
good.
I like that plan.
DM, is that possible?
You roll survival for your map skills.
Can I do
roll
it?
Roll with advantage,
Yep.
really, yeah, because you're discussing it with people and that's your plan.
Okay. That's 2 17s, so it's 21.
That's pretty good. You reckon that there are pieces of this map that show slight indentations against the shore, meaning that you could
Like
probably walk
here,
into it.
here, yeah.
Yeah.
You could precisely. You could probably get your way
Got a boat over
onto
there.
shore. Yeah.
And then
Beach it at least.
it would take about 14 hours to do the full journey by boat. So I'd imagine it would take about 12 hours to get to here. And then if we get off here and we walk the rest of the way, that'll probably take about 6 to 8 hours. So we get
Wait.
there. Yes,
Why are you assuming things?
I'm telling you. Oh, Jesus, Clue, get your shit together. As I was saying, 12 hours, about 6 to 8 to walk the rest of the way, I'd assume. So we get there by...
Too late.
He needed me to wait so he could throw up.
Oh.
So we get there after about a full day, we camp out, and then we get up before dawn to do some scouting, stuff like that. How do you guys feel about that?
Yeah, I like that plan.
Okay.
I'm with
wonderful.
Rhea on this one.
All right. Rhea, like,
I look at
leans
my
back in
other
her chair and crosses her arms.
companions. Look at my other companions to offer input, as they've said nothing.
I said there was a storm at sea.
Well, it seems like
Next to you, a lady crashes down with 4 pitchers of water. They said,
Thank you.
the proprietor sent me, and if you'd like anything else, you've got your gruel that you've paid for in the water. Well, it's water. She shrugs and walks
Was
off.
it clean?
Just let me
Potable?
know if you need. You pick it up, you give it a smell. Doesn't have any smell.
Chug it, sick. Let's go. I don't really care if I die, I'm just here for the experience.
Roll Constitution. No, I'm joking.
I wasn't walking around.
so we need to talk to the dude. Oh, the guy, the merchant guy,
The dude guy.
the dude guy. I can't remember his name.
DnD Beyond.
His name is most certainly not D&D Beyond. His name is let me see,
What's
Brayden.
his name? D&D Beyond.
Brayden of some special house.
Surname. House
Of house.
Godam. House Godam.
Hold on, yeah.
Okay, I'm almost there, physics.
Oh, hot.
Thanks.
Wow.
What am I rolling? Constitution saving throw.
No, I know you drank clean water, don't worry.
One.
Did you get a nat one?
Yes.
He gets dysentery and dies.
Sick. I'll see you all next week.
Oh my god, you really did get a nat one. That
That's
water
two
does
is three.
not taste good.
It's a little like salty.
That water was not very nice.
Wasn't clean, no.
Okay, well,
Alright.
that's cool. I trust these people with my life. Let's get some food also.
That you shouldn't. What? Nothing.
What?
What?
Your tummy rumbles a bit, Tiberius.
It's okay. I'll poop on the
Can I, do we have to gruel in front of us, or is she
Yes.
bringing us gruel?
You have gruel in front of you.
Okay, I look at this gruel, I take a bite. I think it's bearable.
No
That's
cheese.
about it.
Nice.
I'm upset because there's no cheese, but I also remember I have no money, so I suffer the gruel.
You have no money, little
Morning.
mouse.
I don't have a lot of money, and we probably will need it. And don't think I should spend it on cheese. I have 4 gold pieces.
Oh, that's not much. We'll
No.
save it. We'll
Yeah,
rob
so-
the bandits.
Yeah.
Mm.
And
It's okay.
So, you guys continue on. You're making your plans about halfway through, around about now, and you see the light from the door, whatever light is coming through, get obscured slightly, and then the obscurer of this light moves out the way, and a man steps into the room. It is Braden
What's up,
of
Braden?
House Madonna. Ah, I've been looking everywhere for you. I've just asked a few people, and they mentioned quite a stir here at the Dwarven Bar. I see you've managed to have quite a bit of fun. He looks at you, Inspector Clue, and he slaps you on the back. And he turns, well, what will it be, by horse or by boat?
Predominantly by boat, and then prior to arriving, we will be docking the boat and walking the rest of the way. So boat.
Ah, sounds very, very good. Well, I'll go speak to the dockmaster now. I have a boat that I can rent.
Thanks, Braden.
Wonderful.
You're a lifesaver.
Shall we meet you at the dock when we're ready?
I'm not coming with. You can
No,
just take my good name. They know my good name, and you can
Okay.
use it yourself.
Wonderful.
Only once, because that man takes no nonsense, and he will cast your boat out to sea if you cross him.
Fair enough.
Find
Is
that
there
boat.
any other assistance you might need?
No, I think we're quite alright for now. Maybe rations?
Please.
Cheese, rations, potentially some weapons, I'm not sure.
How long are
I'm
we
not
going to
sure.
be out for?
Cheese is very difficult to find, especially since the Iron Root's been closed down.
Then
will-
rations will do fine.
I will
We'll
get
open
you.
the Iron Root
Stress
and get you
yourself
cheese.
over it.
I will gladly get you as many fish as you desire. So, turns around,
When are they
rolls out
fresh?
the door. He's gone. He's a man of
Okay.
action, little time.
Okay, Braden.
Alright, shall we?
Are we done here? How's Clue?
Looking.
Yeah, you recovered? You need to drink some
I'm
more
pretty
water?
sure I can walk.
Drink the medieval version of a...
Hair of the dog.
What is hair of the dog?
Hair of the dog is an analogy for like drinking some alcohol the next morning after a big night, because like a little hair of the dog will make you feel better.
It will cure you if you were going to be turned into a werewolf. At least that's what I heard.
That's what I heard.
No, so hair of the dog is that, exactly what Kira said. That's how it's used in common terminology.
Because
But that's where it
essentially,
comes
like,
from.
when
Comes from
you-
the werewolf thing.
okay, interesting. I didn't know that, because I know like when you have a hangover, it's basically withdrawals, is what
Yeah,
you
but
have.
why dog and hair for alcohol?
Yeah, like what?
Yeah. So the
I thought
reason
you
why
guys
is
were just
because
high.
you must eat or something the hair of the dog that bit you, not be
Oh.
a werewolf.
Interesting. I did not know that. Okay.
Or
Learn
something,
every
or
day.
his blood or fucking
Oh,
something. I
that
don't know
makes
what it-
sense, though. Yeah.
That's what I heard many years ago. Yeah.
Anyway,
Thank you
Alright
for that.
let's get going, guys.
As you
Continue,
step
bitches.
out, there is. It's not really light of the day. It's more glare of the day, but kind of subdued. So it's not blinding glare. It's just sun trying to get through the deep fog mist that has rolled on. Although it's not thick, it seems thin and wispy at the moment. So a nice, moderately lit day. As you stroll outside, you're greeted with the slow movement of the day, much slower than the day before. And you look around, and as your eyes get accustomed to the light, you see people lazing around. Things are relatively slow, not much going on. But your boat is parked out there, and the boat that you had hired before seems to be ready and prepared to set out.
I'd like to ask the boat man how long before ours is fixed.
I'm not quite sure which one is yours, sir. What is the name of your boat again?
Capricorn.
No. Calamity.
Capricorn, and it looks
Calamity,
down
that's
in this book.
The
worse.
The
calamity.
Capricorn.
The
The
calamity.
Capricorn sank about
Oh,
1
God.
week ago in the ocean, in the middle of the sea.
Not that one.
Oh, which one was it?
The calamity.
Yes,
Experience
you
the
are still good for another 4 days. After this day, of course. And he looks up at you. I'm not sure, I don't know, but people have finished working on it. They're no longer working on it, and they didn't come today, so they must be done.
Must
Must
be.
be a Sunday.
Abrea, you do remember speaking to the half, the wood elf that had repaired it and gotten the gold.
You
As I said.
elf, so
Yes.
good.
Yeah.
As I said, he's fixed it. It's good. He's cleaned it. Doesn't look like it was made out of flesh and algae anymore.
That's good, at least.
Smart.
Yeah. So the hag's work is out. It's not completely clean. Alright, you guys are here. Braden comes back. He has got an armful of fish. There are 10 fish in his arm.
Oh, yeah. Does that count as 10 rations?
That'll count as 10 rations. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
I'm
day's
just
worth of
gonna
food each.
Put it on
Um,
the cart.
Each fish is a day's worth of food. I'll have that. And yeah, put it on the cart. And the cart itself is
It's on the boat still, I think.
your boat. So do you
Yeah.
want to move your cart over to the boat that you're taking?
Yeah, I think so.
I
Not
don't think
really. It was just I just put it there because our other rations were there for like safekeeping.
You're going to eat it anyway.
so. Got alcohol on our boat, and we take some ration. We move the rations onto the other boat. I say.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna keep it in the cart, but we're gonna assume it's on the boat. Sick.
Yeah, or whatever.
Okay, cool. So you guys start setting up, ready to go. You notice a very weathered-looking boat, and it's got the scaly or the scally. You're not quite sure. The writing's been damaged quite a lot. You don't know if it's 2 L's, 1 L, an E, what's going on, but it looks like it's the scaly or scally. And it is, yeah, it's been through some rough times, you can tell. This
Scallywag.
it's not just aging, you know, like it's not just from the recent storms, it's from age as well. Possibly the recent storms too. And you board your ship. You guys setting out?
Yeah, I think we're
Yeah, I believe
heading
so.
out.
Yeah.
Don't see any reason why not.
We starting our day with a long rest, unless we did it last game or last.
Yeah, long
Last
rest.
night.
Last night. That's what I meant.
Long
to say.
rest away. If you haven't long rested, long rest away. You start traveling. You move around out of the city or town of Flan and around the coast. You check out your compass. You look at the direction of the sun. You keep west. And you keep along as the wind blows. Thanks for the sound effects there, Blaze.
Oh shit!
No, perfect. As the wind blows in your sails. The fog itself doesn't allow you to see much, but you are still able to keep track of the coast. You can make out what is rock and what is land and what are trees and sea, and every now and then you see a bird fly past. And
Oh, that's a pretty bird.
yeah, anything you guys would like to do for the next 6 or 7 hours?
I'm gonna have a look at that heal potion recipe again. See if I can make
Yes.
sense of it.
Open up that link that I sent you and look for the healing potion there. It should
I
give
wanna
you-
whittle.
I wanna
You wanna? Zig zig ah.
zig zig. I had it been trying to fish. Had I not a little while ago? I found fishing gear. Did I not?
Yeah, you have a fishing rod and a hook.
I'd like to spend some time like making sure that that's in working condition and like kind of fixing it up and yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to have
Why
you roll
fishing?
any decks or anything for that. I think that
Oh, yeah.
you can spend some time. It was working pretty well. It needed some adjustments here and there. Pieces had been broken off of the one that you'd already fastened on to the other because they had been mangled a bit. So you had made an effort already. There were some adjustments to be made.
Like during this trip.
And you cast your line out, and I want you to roll a d6.
Okay. 1.
You managed to catch over the course of this next little bit 1 fish.
Can I, just out of curiosity, as the campaign improves and the more I do this, can my D like the number of die. It could turn from like a D6 to a D8 after I do this like a couple more times, and then like eventually increase.
It's not one. It's not the number's not 1, 2, 1 for the fish. It was on a 1 or a 6. I'd let you get a fish.
Oh, okay.
But I will think about that for sure. I'm taking a look
so it's like a skill that I can like improve. Yeah.
I will definitely look into that. So cool.
Cool. I get a fish.
You get yourself a fish, another ration you can add.
Hooray! You now know how to clean it and cook it. It's a different skill set than just catching them.
And we got 10 rations each from the earlier today?
10 rations.
Just 10 in total, okay.
Roll survival for me, Rhea.
Sure. 6.
Yeah, you're pretty confident you can, but you haven't really had to do this with fish much.
That's fine.
Not going to be delicious, but it'll be edible.
You've definitely done it. You're like confident that you can, but you've never really dealt with fish.
Alright.
Congrats. We have a new fisherman on board.
Nice. Cool.
As you come across the land, I can bring up the map that we had. Back up a bit to here. You do come across where what had been pointed out earlier, the little ridges. There are 4 different spots that you can land here from halfway. Furthest one, you come in on the furthest one. You've traveled for about 9 hours, 10 hours, 9 hours, not quite sure. The day has now passed, the night is now coming to the horizon in the setting motion. Rare, you've caught a fish, you've readjusted the rod itself. Rosemary, you've noticed that the living conditions are a lot better in this place. Inspector Clue, you've been not asleep, but meditating, quote unquote, beneath deck, recovering from your hangover, and you come up the stairs of the ship, and you guys come across a land mass, and you start to come across from the west, so from the right hand side of this picture that's on the map now. And I'm going to give you that handout in the channel as well.
So we're coming from like here? So essentially from these over here?
No.
You're coming from the sea.
I'm coming from but
from here.
But we're
from the land, right? So you were coming from the land.
we're coming from the land.
Now, the iron route itself, it skirts off past King's Pyre. It doesn't go all the way here. So you have to walk along the coast.
Yeah, I think that was the intention.
That's it. So you have to walk along the coast here now, and from that vantage point you can see that there's a small area that you can walk near the cliff face here. That's perhaps, if the tide is right, you can get through. You can see it at an angle, so you can see everything here. But this obviously is a little bit more obscured in your vision. Yeah. You can't make out anything clearly. Nighttime is approaching.
I agree.
Well, nighttime was approaching then. I see this.
Best, would we not? We'd choose to camp in the forest.
I think I've shown you this a bit too soon, but you can have this now to think about how you'd like to approach. You can approach from the forest behind, if you manage to get your way up to there. But you reckon that you can't really see a pathway there.
I think we could do we I feel like I'm jumping the gun by asking this question, but could we first just like set up a camp and sleep for the night and then get up early in the morning and scout?
Totally.
Cool.
So I think moving things along, I messed that up a little bit, but
no, it's okay, it's good. Don't worry.
Moving things along, I suppose, is best if everyone's okay with that. Rosemary, you've now managed to have a look at this alchemy that I've sent you. You've got an idea of how much it takes and how long it takes. Cool. Just let me know during any of these free times or whatever, these times where you've got to do stuff, if and when you want to make potions. Cool. You guys
When
come
I have
across...
the ingredients for a heal potion.
Oh.
Which I do not have.
Keep a lookout for them. Keep a lookout. You guys come across a place. Itself is covered in fog still, and the fog swirls as the second day starts to begin its journey through existence, revealing effigy of king carved into the stone face. This is what you had seen on your way to the forest behind. It's taken you some of the night. There had been some sounds you'd heard, but all in all, you seem to have made it through to the next day after resting close to the top of this place. The effigy itself has waterfalls on it, as you'd seen, that you can hear from your point behind in the forests. You've been traveling essentially a day to get here.
Okay.
The sun is rising once more. The fog is still pretty heavy, although a little bit lighter up here in higher elevation.
I'd like for us to scout a bit before we make any moves. Like potentially sneak up to here, get a view, see if there's any people
when I
there.
can see the map, yeah, I will agree with you.
Yeah, I think we'll
I can
send
see the
out
map. There we
smallest
go.
mouse and halfling to go scout.
Yeah, get a view for what's down here, what's over here, who's meeting over here, just kind of get as much information and details. Because one thing is, yeah, we could totally try to sneak down this area, but the odds of getting caught are high. So potentially if we could like rope scale our way down in a sneaky way that no one is going to see us, that could like, if we could get down here, you know
no
what I'm
one
saying?
fuck up stealth checks. Yeah.
Yeah, essentially, instead of walking in and like going straight through their front door, we could try find a way, maybe even down King's Pyre, but it depends, because if there's people over here, then there's no point trying to sneak down.
There's a new pinned message. That's your 3D view of King's Pyre.
Sweet.
I feel like sitting in his crown would be a really nice place to get blazed.
Agreed.
Or even to scout, honestly.
Even
Isn't
to
there like
scout,
prongs that we can like hide
Hide
between?
behind
I mean,
the
I
100
guess.
things.
I guess like if someone's got it for a different angle, we'll be seen. But I don't think many people are looking up at it.
Sure,
There's
but
multiple
my
different
worry
cave
is that
entrances also, like,
yeah,
where
my
we
worry
go.
is that there's going to be like scouts, like people with arrows, archers over here, keeping guard. So if we get spotted, we're fucked, you know.
I mean, because there's a cave entrance
It's okay.
there.
I have
However-
fire to throw at them, guys. We're fine.
However,
yeah, fine.
I feel like we could go from one of these, like either this side here or this side here. Or alternatively, we could even try climb down, go around, and then climb up to surprise them from this side. Something like that. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
You should
That's not
pretend to do
that's
that.
a
really
multiple
like the
choice
dog.
question. I think we need some more information before we make a choice. We need to find out. We need scouts and to find out how many people are like sitting in these
Yeah,
campsites.
I don't know whereabouts in this forest we are right now, but like if I can make it to this tree and be able to like hide behind the tree and
Yeah.
look around, if that's at all possible, DM.
Yeah, I'd say you guys managed to approach this area undisturbed. The roaring waterfall itself mutes your conversation to, well, as far as you know, to anyone that may be alerted to your presence at the moment, and you can't hear anyone at the moment, so you guys can choose where you'd like to be up at the top here. I would say on the more to the left-hand side, it's more accessible to you.
Alright.
Before we continue, we need to clarify some stuff. Firstly, let's all just like re-establish what are our objectives. Are we trying to kill Are we trying to bring back the two heads of the groups back to the thing? Or are we
Yeah,
trying to
you
kill
try to
everyone?
bring the
We're bringing back the two heads of the groups back to the thing.
Okay.
With any means necessary.
The heads of the two heads.
Quickly, they're all,
Okay, so
all these people stand for the same
yes,
shit.
okay, so
they can die.
now we need to
Now?
establish, because mind you, we're good at what we do, but we're not fight and kill 70 people in one go good. So are we going to try infiltrate and gather information first, or are we just going to go in guns blazing? Like, we need to have a game plan, guys. What's our intention? Are we literally just going to like sneak up and try to murder everyone at once, or are we going to try to get some
I'm not very good at
information from them?
sneaking, but I can try.
Do we want to try gather info first?
Yeah, but
We
like
should
if
try
we...
and get that info as to where everyone are, where the main groups of people,
So
how
what if-
many people are here. Also, I
So
guess
what if-
that would
Ranged
be
weapons.
very beneficial.
Yeah, so let's do the scouting, find out how many people we see are here, then potentially send one person down and be like, hi, I'm from XYZ. Gather information, infiltrate, I don't know.
I'll go down
I
and be
think
like-
if someone goes down, says, hi, I'm here, they're gonna let you go out.
No,
I
listen,
don't think that's...
listen.
No, but I have-
unarmed.
No, I have, and she's gonna pull out the wooden dagger from Rathine. I have this, I could say that Rathine sent me.
They don't like Racine.
No, we don't know that. Someone was hunting Rathine, we don't know who.
Okay, fine. I don't have range to help you if shit goes down.
So, but that's why we're having a conversation first to decide what we want to do. This is just an option. I'm not saying we're gonna do this. I'm
Okay,
asking
well, that was my opinion on that, or my input.
that it's not a good idea.
Or that I can't help you if shit goes down.
Okay.
Or you just give me like a range thing and I'll be like, pew pew, motherfuckers!
Okay. Alternatively, we could just go in guns blazing, try kill everyone.
Let's
like that would make you
kill
happier.
the first camp and then that'll make it
Yeah,
easier
but what's
to deal
gonna
with the
stop the
second
second camp from coming and trying to kill us while they kill the first camp?
They don't know about us, dude. We're
gonna
just
hear
murder
it,
them
yeah.
first now.
no, there is a large blazing waterfall that
Yeah.
conceals noise.
Exactly, that's
Two
like...
large blazing waterfalls.
And what if
Auditory,
the-
you know?
And what if the
What
caves
if-
are connected? These caves are connected.
And then we just murder them all.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. Let's rock and roll.
Okay.
I'm up for you for the dumb murder hobo ideas. Let's do it.
Cool. So you guys are here. Rosemary, are you going to peer out into the distance, over the edge? Precariously, no, Andrew. The
In the tree. Andre's sitting in the tree right now.
these.
Oh,
these
okay. Green man in green tree. I get it.
Right. So this thicket is difficult terrain. So it is. You can move at half your speed, just so you guys know for them at the time.
By
being.
thicket, do you mean like any of the pieces that are like heavy
And
bush?
the
This
rocks.
is the thicket.
Oh, this is the thicket, okay.
This
Okay.
is the thicket. Yeah.
Oh, so more down here is fine.
Yeah. And
Yeah, it's a lot more
Just thinking
clearer.
the trees will be underneath the trees, you know? They shouldn't really obstruct us too much.
Well, I mean like roots and stuff growing out of the ground. I can picture it.
There's
Doesn't look like there's any roots. Look like it's grass.
there's a strong wood smoke and obviously salt on the air. You hear muffled shouting, idle chatter. Some horses, falling water, lots of falling water. Especially as you stick your head down, you hear it to the left. And seabirds flying every now and then into areas that you can see in the sky and through the fog. Can you roll perception at disadvantage for me, please?
All of us.
No, you.
Rosemary.
That's Rosemary.
Just
Just
Rosemary.
me.
Cool.
Ah, that's great. At disadvantage.
At
I
disadvantage.
just roll it twice, right?
You can.
You
You can right click it as
well,
well.
it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. 12, I guess.
12, is it?
Well, 9 plus 3. And also another 9 plus 3.
Oh, okay.
So,
It doesn't really matter. I got you.
it doesn't
okay.
really matter.
It's so crazy. I got a 17 and a 17 earlier. That's
Yeah,
so,
I know.
that's
I saw
weird.
that one.
Yeah.
Nuts. Okay, so off to the left, just below, if you go down, I need to look that up because I did a stupid thing and moved away. So there we are. So 2A, 2B, That is 2A. So you look down, you see that it is about 45 feet down. You see that there is a cave mouth, perhaps, just to the left. And off to the right, you see... Sorry, I'm talking about your player's perspective. So let's rather talk about top-down's perspective. Over here on the right, where the yellow cursor is, you see that there might be a cave mouth. This, too far away to really make out anything, but you do see a shadowy figure in the distance over here.
No.
And it looks pretty big and pretty buffed up. And you can't discern much else.
And this is just Rosemary seeing this.
Just Rosemary, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you guys can always take a look as well, but she said
Yeah,
she'd like to take a look.
Yeah, I'd also be trying to
I relay
get a
this
feel
information to my friends.
Okay, if she's relaying that
I see.
information, I would like to get a feel for what's going on down
Relay
here.
it quietly, just in case
Yeah.
anyone.
I would like to see how many people look to be around this campsite and this fire. Like, does it seem like it's hustling and bustling, or that's what I want to check out.
Roll perception at disadvantage, please.
Oh, 13.
You can see not much, but you can hear some sounds coming from this direction. You're not quite sure from where, but you do hear the sounds of activity. Not. It's bustling a little bit, but you're not quite sure. You can't really get a feel for it. You do hear though. A little bit of activity going on in this direction.
Okay.
That's a bit excited, but possibly a more concentrated. Not towards this menacing figure, more towards the rock face. This is down, so remember this is like a cliff face going down.
Okay. Would I be able to sneak down here, like down these little crevices, to get over there?
Yeah, as you approach, you manage to see it's about 10 feet sometimes, 5 feet sometimes others. It's about 90 feet all the way down to the very bottom. Your climbing speed is half your running speed.
Down to the very bottom, or just to this like ledge
Just
bottom?
to this ledge.
To the ledge.
90 feet. That's 30
no,
meters.
no, 45 to this.
25. Jesus.
90 all the way down. 45 to here.
Okay, guys, what are we thinking of doing? What do we want to do? Do we want to just go straight through the front door? Do we want to climb down first? What's our game plan?
Kill big scary man, because he will be problem for us even if we try to
Do you
leave
think-
later.
So you
If
think
he's
we
still
should try
alive.
to kill him first?
I think we should try kill him without alerting the entire camp.
Okay, so what if we try to take some pot shots at him now? Some sneaky. I'll try take an arrow shot and try headshot him like real good from
But
here.
that will alert him that we're being attacked, and that will give him a time to alert everyone, I presume. Like, we need to be on
Okay,
him.
well, why don't you guys get into position to be on him? Because if I can get one surprise arrow attack at him, I feel like it could do a nice amount of damage, and then everyone else ensues afterwards.
I'm not a short range.
That's what I'm saying. So why doesn't Tiberius go get close to him, and then we try to do some sneak attacks at first?
Of
And then
interest,
fire.
I can move up to this tree and still be sneaky. How long is this drop here? In front of me, Physics?
That one's also about 45 feet.
I guess.
Okay. All right. So I
Okay,
guess
so-
we.
Is the measuring kind
But
of
there are
accurate
other
for the
people here.
distances on this also? Oh, there might be other people here.
There
Yeah,
might be
yes.
other people here. I remember.
Yes, it is accurate. Not diagonally, never diagonally. Well, not never diagonally, but not
No,
diagonally
is
here.
Guys, how do we feel about not going in aggressive first? I know I already said this once, but I just feel like if we walk in
I feel
without
like we start
aggressive
here,
intention,
get in
If
the
we
cave,
walk
see if it
in-
gets us down.
Maybe actually the cave's a good shout.
what are those people in the? Okay, fuck it. Let's just do. We have to do something. I just don't feel
Okay,
like
let's go.
facing them head on and fighting from the start is gonna
Yeah,
be.
so we
move.
start here.
Let's
It's
go in
easy
the
to get in
cave.
undetected. Maybe the cave takes us somewhere. Maybe it doesn't.
Okay. All right. Let's make an attempt.
You've seen the shadowy figure moving to and fro every now and then, Rhea, as this is discussed, and you guys, Tiberius, Rosemary, Rhea, walk up to this cliff with Inspector Clue. You have recovered completely now after a second day's rest, so you feel great. It's a wonderful day. You smell the smoke from the fires, the salt of the seas, the woodland around you. What are you up to?
I'm acknowledging the sparkling in my fingers for some fight.
All right. Some
It's
vigor to
action.
yourself. Okay, you guys gonna start scaling this?
Yeah, I think we're gonna try to get down like that.
Yeah, sure.
Sure, okay.
Dunk.
I want you guys to roll athletics checks for me.
Awesome.
21.
Athletics, not acrobatics. Athletics.
Athletics. Unless you want to do a double backflip or something.
We get a high roll. Do we just go straight down?
18.
So guys,
Can I make an attempt to catch Rosemary?
No, it's all happening at the same... Hold on a second here.
It's probably segmented.
Well, right, no, it is happening at the same time. Hold on, everybody roll. Inspector
We did.
Clue?
We did.
I
Did we
did.
get from one clue? Oh, no, man, it just meant, sorry. So yeah, you guys all make it. It is 15 DC. So Rosemary, you start to plummet. Rhea, roll dex to see if you catch her.
Dex, sure. That's a nat 20.
Oh, I was gonna say roll strength, but you don't have to. You catch this mousy creature. You are almost ready in your body. Your reflexes are faster than your mind. As your hand reaches out, grabs this mage, this mousy mage, and your eyes meet.
Easy
her.
there, little thing.
Clap, clap,
And I
clap,
set
as
her
we
down and
matches.
give her like a little pat on the back.
I have a -1 on athletics. Like it doesn't go well.
All right, you guys make it onto this ledge unharmed, but almost a tragedy. for Rosemary.
Can I look like be crouched behind this rock and see if I can see anything at this camp in front of us like a bit clearer now?
Sure, roll at disadvantage.
Yeah, we're like 40, 50 feet closer.
Roll what perception?
Perception at disadvantage.
Advantage. Roll. I got a nat 20 and a 3. What the fuck is this shit? So the 3 counts.
You
Wow.
hear a
3 plus 3, it's 6. I mean, does that have
you
anything?
hear the murmurs of a couple of different non-English speaking creatures.
Oh, no,
I'd
that's
like to
The
crouch
camp seems
behind.
occupied.
I'd like to crouch behind this and get a better look at the shadowy figure.
Roll disadvantage for me, please.
Perception at disadvantage, sure.
No, just
Fuck me, 7.
The shadowy figure continues to move to and fro every now and then. Not to and fro, but looks to the right, looks to the left,
Okay.
looks to the right again.
Does it look like he's sort of like patrolling on alert?
No, it's staying still.
Do any of our other party members want to look for things? Potentially the inspector who inspects
Or maybe
things?
wants to see if the cave's viable at least, or
I'll check the
Something.
cave
Yeah.
when the inspector checks the camp.
No, I'm fine.
Oh, that's cool. That's fine.
You kidding?
No.
Let's just walk in then. Dunk.
Okay, I look around and see my friend walking in the cave. Okay, let's go then.
I'll I'll do this. Hold on.
Investigations are free.
Literally.
I mean, they
Yeah,
cost
I
an
know.
action, but you're not in initiative. But cool, you can play
I
your character
will-
like that.
No,
You're
no,
gonna,
no, it's-
might get a bitch
it's
slap
fine.
later there from one of your party mates.
I'm not really an ignorant asshole. I'll do an investigation.
Okay, investigate away. Investigation reveals. What are you investigating?
I'm looking for a threat.
Looking for a threat. You guys are entering this, and with a 16 I'll give you that. You start to hear words, as if a monologue, but very muffled, a bit far away, but coming from inside these caves. Inspector Clue, you hear that. They seem to have the same tonality and rhythm as common English as common.
Oh, okay, I was gonna ask what language they sound to be in, but okay. When we go down this cave, is it going down? Is it heading to there? Is it? Oh, fuck me. Cave's gonna exit over there, isn't it?
That's also fine.
Okay.
I suppose ambush, yeah.
Give me a moment. I want you guys to roll stealth for me.
Oh no.
Where the fuck is my stealth?
Okay, that's a dirty 20 and okay, that's not too bad. A dirty 20 and a 12, so a 12. Rosemary. How do I have disadvantage and still happen to get the highest? That's so
I
not good
rolled a
for us.
nat 1 and got a +2.
Oh no.
so-
Andre, did you roll twice or once?
I also am wearing chainmail.
I only
Oh.
rolled once, but I don't think I can get worse than a nat 1. I don't need to roll this.
Oh, we fucked it so bad.
It's okay, dude.
Wait. What's disadvantage or advantage?
No,
just
for
straight.
us.
It's just because we were heavy,
Can
yeah.
I have an advantage because I'm a small mouse?
No.
So 12, 3, 9, 17.
Can I have advantages because I'm a small mouse and squeak?
I got a...
You already have plus
yeah,
2,
12.
I think.
Pardon?
I think you already have plus 2.
Yeah.
So the answer's no.
from your race, which is
Wait. Do I have something that can? Wait, let me.
Nope.
Soft feet.
That was.
I'm gonna get some cake while Amanda figures this out.
Can I use my Tides of Chaos?
What is that?
Once per long rest, I gain advantage on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Ability check.
Is it?
yes, you do. Yes, you can.
Thank
Absolutely.
you. Okay, I get to roll again. Thank you. If I roll another one,
Ability. Yes.
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 Okay, rolling stealth again, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, 16 plus 2, 18. Okay.
That's one per long rest, right?
Yeah, one per long
Yeah,
rest.
that's
I've used it
what
now.
I thought it was. I think I'll check on that again, but yeah.
Yeah, it's one
Cool.
per long rest. I haven't used
That's
this
a
campaign
lot
yet,
better.
so
Are you guys all here?
Hi.
Okay, because as you come around the corner, you see and you hear now for the first time the fights, the lower toned growling of giant weasels, 2 of them fighting and 3 chained up to the wall. Right next to you here, who just don't notice you as you halt.
yeah, I think Tides of Chaos was very much necessary.
You also see a kobold standing over here, Amanda.
Okay,
Or Rosemary, rather. He is holding what seems to be a whip or a what are those things called? A sling. A whip or a sling, you're not quite sure. He's holding it menacingly and looking at these 2 giant weasels. He has quite the smile on his face. And you can hear cheering coming from the side. Yeah. Nah, hey, let's get out.
So guys, there's a giant kobold with a whip. There's a lot more
That's
people
way
in
too
here than
hard.
we can see. And there's giant weasels. And what were these things called again that are chained up on the wall?
Giant weasels. Also giant weasels.
Oh, all of these are giant weasels. All 5 of them.
All giant weasels.
Are the giant weasels bigger than the kobolds? Because kobolds are small.
Kobolds are small is still 5 by 5 though.
Yeah, no, sure. But I'm just trying to ask if the giant weasels are like larger in stature than the kobolds.
And they're medium as well. I think kobolds are medium. They're not tiny. They are small. The weasels themselves, yeah, they're about the same height-ish as the kobold.
Okay.
They're
Ooh,
giant
so
weasels. They're pretty big.
the kobolds could ride the giant weasels.
They're about waist height too, if they're just standing up on all fours.
Okay. I don't want to kill these giant weasels. I feel like they're victims. Do we hear other things coming from here, like from the rest of the cave, or can we only get a sense for what's directly in front of us?
You hear little cheers. Well, Rosemary hears little cheers. I'm sure she communicates them.
Yeah, I
Coming from the side, yeah.
communicate this. I said there was more people. There's like people cheering.
I feel like the only way we're gonna get through this is to just fight our way in.
Because I think that is the only way we are going to get through this, but I'm not too sure how we're going to do that and have spell slots left at the end of it, because we're not.
Can you guys increase my AC by any chance?
No.
No,
Okay, fine.
no,
I'll
because
just-
it's already above 15. I will need my mage armor only lasts for 8 hours anyway.
Giant weasels. I'm sorry, giant weasels.
That's what you
That is
said.
what you did.
Oh, I thought I said giant squirrels.
No.
Okay.
All right, can we?
That
can
would be
we-
more cool. Can there be giant squirrels instead?
No.
Can we try sneak past this collection of things?
You haven't been noticed yet.
I feel like we're gonna have to fight everything of anyway, so we might as well just shoot this thing in the head and try to get like an advantage on one kill.
The kobold. Let's shoot the kobold first.
Right now, I would say it seems like you have 2 options. There's a path to the left of this tunnel. You have not been spotted yet, which is quite surprising because the giant weasels are quite close to you.
What if we back out of the cave and go
Or you
down
can
another
approach to
level?
the left. Oh, you've got many more options. You can leave the cave. You can do all sorts of different things. You can attack directly. You can kill the weasels. You can free the weasels. You can
Can we free the weasels?
start singing. You can do whatever you want to do.
Can we get the
I feel like
weasels
we
on
knew we
our
could free the
side?
weasels.
Can we get the weasels on our side?
If we kill the
I
kobold,
say this
probably.
quietly. I don't yell at. But if we kill the kobold, can we get the weasels on our side and get them to attack
If
everyone?
we at least
and
free
cause
the
pure
weasels,
chaos?
they might. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try to. Hey guys, let's all try to free a weasel. How's that?
A giant weasel. I'm down.
Yeah. Okay, Rhea's going to. I feel like she's about to get bitten. It's gonna
Do we
take
have to
her.
roll animal handling or something? See if they don't attack us. I guess.
I'm gonna take my dagger and try to sneakily like break the chain for this weasel. This could be a very bad idea, but are we cool with this, guys?
Yeah. I'm cool.
Red.
Okay, I'm gonna take my dagger and I'm gonna try break the chain. And if the weasel is like alerted to me, I'm gonna to the best of my ability communicate like, wait, I'm freeing you, and then point at the kobolds and be like, kill, you know. Yeah, that's what I'm doing with my action.
Cool. So you grab this chain, and as you do, this giant weasel turns to you and snarls and takes a big biting swipe at
Wait,
you.
can I not try to calm it and be like, hey, I'm trying to free you, and try to do the whole I'm freeing you thing?
It takes a bite at you. That's its instinctive response.
Yeah,
Can
it's
I
a
roll?
wild
Can I at
animal,
least
Kira.
roll animal handling to try and make sure it doesn't?
Perhaps after it takes the snap at you.
Okay.
For 13 plus.
No. Plus what?
I didn't have it out. I'm sorry. 17 plus 5. No, it's a 5 plus 5, 18.
18? It doesn't
No.
hit.
18. That snaps through, but your reflexes are fast enough. I'm gonna say you've got one response to this before we roll initiative, yeah? Or
Yeah, like,
we have to roll initiative.
I'm gonna try, like, roll animal handling to be like, hey, friend, I'm friendly, like, trying to free you. Try to communicate that by showing that it's
snack.
not. Yeah, I'll actually, you know what? That's a good idea. I'm gonna throw it a ration, a little fish, the fish I caught earlier.
I was gonna say roll at a disadvantage because these things have an attitude of their own that that I know of, but you don't know of. So I'm playing as how they would, but the snack thing is pretty good. So roll animal handling.
Fuck. 5.
This thing snaps the snack up, and with the second snap, snaps up at you. You are ready for the second snap, and you step back. And I'd like everyone to roll for initiative as it screeches out.
Fuck, we could have
And the
gone
other
like a
weasels
surprise
turn to
double.
you and start snapping.
But they're
as
chained
well.
up. What are you gonna do, bitches? Who are you gonna
They
do?
are trying their best to get out their chains, and these two weasels fighting turn their attention to you.
Is the kobold alerted to us?
The
Can we not
kobold is
just
looking
step
right
out?
at this noise. Tiberius, you are seen by this kobold, and I
That's
want
fine.
you guys.
Can I take an attack before initiative, or do I have to wait?
Not at this stage. I want you guys to roll initiative.
We'll go where my
18.
initiative is. Oh, there it is.
Can you
6.
copy paste it?
If you want an attack or an action before initiative, say it. Don't ask it.
Oh,
Put the
I want one.
Too late now.
Put the little thing you would put ourselves on
I
there.
had
Yeah,
firebolt prepared when I walked in this cave. Can I cast firebolt
No, you
at it?
You did not
Says who?
mention nothing of such. Okay.
Physics, I can't
Yeah.
copy
Can
my
we have
creature.
the initiative thing?
Thingy,
Yeah, there it is. There you go.
Please, Daddy.
Or... No?
At the bottom of the map.
We don't see it.
Oh, right, you don't see it. You guys are losers.
Fuck you.
That's great.
Yeah. That's right, there you go. I'll bring it up
Hey,
to-
stop moving.
Stop it. What I get?
You should know. You should know.
I did know.
But then you didn't again.
Cease. I'm bigger than you.
I'm scared of where this cobalt's gonna place. Oh, and
No.
these weasels.
I am weasel.
I'm the big weasel.
Okay, right. Initiatives, I'm actually going to roll them now because how it was. So the cobalt is the red one and the weasel is the blue one. And the weasel got a 1 plus...
Fuck you, weasel. No one likes you anyways.
that's not very nice. It's got a
Fair,
dex
though.
of 0. Well, the dex mod is 0, so it's got a 1. They've got 1s, and the cobalt got a 9 plus X's plus 2, so 11. Cool. Coolio. Nice and simple setup, and with that nice and simple setup, we have ourselves a bit of a fight at our hands as these chained up weasels snarl and scratch at the walls and the floors. And it is Rhea's turn first. Rhea, what you gonna do?
Fuck this thing. It tried to bite me. So I'm going to take my Morning Star and swing it down at its head.
Okay, roll for attack.
10.
That 10 comes down and it too is ready for action. It is weaving. As much as it is chained up, it can't move forward on you, but it can move side to side.
Your bonus action. I don't have any bonus actions, so that's my turn.
Right. With that, we've got ourselves. Let me bring this up. It's much better as well if I just go flash.
Yeah, that's great.
And I can even go flash. I'll bring it over here.
Sweet.
Thank you. You can actually put that in the stream.
Nice. And I can put
Oh, I can't move that.
put the fire on the thing. There you go. Bam.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So
Why is there fire? I don't like that there's fire.
I don't think it either.
We didn't start the fire. It was always burning. Always burning.
okay, let me find something to. Sorry, give me 1 moment.
We didn't start the fire.
There you go. Get rid of the fire. The fire. Okay, so this cobalt that is visible to you guys here winds up its sling, and with its sling, it is going to take a shot at you, Tiberius, with a +4 to hit on a 5.
Come at me.
There's a 9. Inspector Clue, what are your 2 die, please? 2 important die for the day. You rolled them, right?
Yeah, it's 8 and 2.
8 and 2, right. Remember, you're going to have to, like a Western.
Yeah, that's
roll
not
when
bad
you
because
need
you
to.
can. It can't help us in the sense that you can give us an increase in one of our rolls, but you can decrease one of their rolls with it. So
Oh,
If
yeah.
I get a nat 20, this is.
you fuck them up, yeah.
Look, I haven't been calling my dice rolls because of this, but it's good that I have because of this. If you get what I mean, I just call them because it's easier for me to do it out loud. So I'm just going to keep doing that. So whenever
Yeah.
you want to change something up, you're going to have to be quick, like I said, and just be like, "Oh, he rolled a 18, did he? No, he rolled a 2."
I think I also prefer it if I know what the DM's dice roll is, just because it helps me understand, like, if
Yes.
I've been hit, and then I can actually process that. Because I don't like it when DM's just like, will you take the hit? And I'm like, okay, but what did you get? Like, I want to
Yes.
understand, so that's good, I think.
Yes. And as much as I like, I want to show you my rolls or whatever, I also want the ability to.
Oh, yeah, if you need to be
follow
sneaky,
something.
sure,
if I
sure.
need to be, if I have
Yeah,
to be.
but yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Cool. So this guy has taken a thwack. It has hit the side of this mountain cave, just beside where you'd come in, and these other kobolds come running out here.
That was
Oh,
Okay.
my whole plan just changed.
This one's going to make it to about here, and he's going to start freeing this weasel, this giant weasel, adjacent to him.
awesome.
The other one is going to make it to about here, and he's also going to wind up his sling, taking a shot at you, Tiberius, +4 to a 9, which is 13. A hit,
No.
which also whack hits the other side of the cave. On the floor, just beside here, into the darkness it goes, on the floor, rolling past you. With that, it is Inspector Clue's turn. What do you want to do, Rosemary? You're after Inspector Clue? Inspector Clue, what do you want to do?
Let's say I'm gonna try something new.
You can't see the things inside. You're outside the cave at the moment, just by the way.
Yeah, I know. Can I how's my movement if I were to can I attack anything whatsoever if I move over here?
Yeah, you can see what's going on now. You see yourself 3 kobolds, one busy releasing a giant weasel from the wall, 2 giant weasels chained to the wall, one next to Rhea, another 2 giant weasel that have turned their attention to you guys, and one's looking at you intensely, another 2 kobolds, and they are both now fixed on you and Tiberius. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna attack this one.
With what?
I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Nice. Roll attack, please.
24.
Alright, that's actually quite a great hit. With that, you have spent a little bit of time here in a less than innocent world than you thought. Or a less innocent world than you thought. And there's action about, so you have prepared one of your older spells. something you were taught as a novice at the university and cast it at this thing, hitting it for how much damage?
That would be 8.
8 damage. You hit this cobalt. It is dead as it falls whack to the ground. Ooh. This weasel, his last dying actions.
Use
with his
murder
last,
weedle.
no, sorry. With his last dying action, he released this weasel. He was able to do so. As he falls to the ground, so do the chains around this weasel's neck. What would you like to do with your bonus action? Free action? Got a little bit of movement left, maybe.
I'm gonna pull my dagger.
Ooh.
I have always in my hand, but I'm pulling my dagger.
Got your staff out, you got your dagger out. Very, very cool. It is now with that. Tiberius, you are coming up soon. Rosemary, it is your turn.
So there's another cobalt here, right? And I've got line of sight of him.
So this one's dead.
Yeah, that one's dead.
Okay.
I can't use my measuring tool for some reason, and that's why you were seeing all of this all over the screen because I was getting pissed off. I'm gonna cast Firebolt at that one. No, I wanted to measure a cone,
25.
like roughly.
Oh,
25,
cone.
yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, it's fine. I'm just gonna shoot that cobalt with Firebolt. 10 to hit.
Okay, cones, you just make it, it's just the 5, it's the amount in front of you, and then at the end of that, the amount, and just 5 per block. So just do it per block. Firebolt, how much did it hit?
10.
10 does not hit anything that you're trying to hit right now, as it hits the ground.
Awesome.
Yes, illuminates the cave mildly.
Great. What do I have equipped? Do I have anything equipped? I'm gonna equip my dagger in my other hand as my bonus action. That's
All right.
okay?
Absolutely. You've got yourself a dagger in your hand, and you are ready for some action. You have a quarterstaff in your other hand, or yeah, I think you've got a quarterstaff. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. With that, Tiberius, your turn.
Sick. Okay, so I'm gonna channel my divinity. And then with that, I would like to cast guiding bolt.
Pretty.
Actually, I'm gonna retract that statement and do sacred flame.
Okay.
This guy. Hang on. Yeah, this guy.
Sacred Flame isn't that melee?
No, it's 60-foot range.
Oh, that's the other one. Okay, cool. Go for it.
Hang on. They must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
The Cobalt at the end there has +2 to his dex, and on
Fuck.
rolling a 15-17, he saves. What happens? Still takes half damage.
No.
It's fine. Oh wait, no, it's not fine because it's.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No, I think because I did my cantrip instead. Had I done guiding bolt, he would have still gotten hit, but no.
Yeah, but then it would have been a spell slot on a
I know,
cobalt. So it's not the
I know.
worst. Yeah.
Okay. So nothing happens with that. You managed to. It's sure he doesn't take half damage or something.
No, he doesn't.
Really?
No.
Okay.
The
Cool.
target must succeed on the dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage.
Nothing else.
I don't think cantrips work on a basis of
it's a
half
cantrip.
damage if you
Okay,
it's
cool.
a cantrip. Yeah.
So with that cantrip out the way, anything with your bonus action? Reaction, movement?
My bonus action is pathetic. It just says 2 weapon fighting, but I fucking only
Shield
have
of
it.
faith on, I throw, yeah. You couldn't 2-weapon fight anyway because you're holding a shield.
I know, that's
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
I'm saying it's
Yeah.
useless for me. I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
same.
move into fighting range of this guy.
Okay, you have enough movement
Oh,
to
wait.
do a curve around the weasel that was chained up, so I won't do an
Yeah.
attack of opportunity there.
But this guy also is still alive, I'm assuming.
That guy is alive.
Okay, well, I don't care. Let me fight them.
Are you going to be here or here?
Here is where I'd like to be.
Okay, so 2 attack of opportunities against you from these weasels.
Okay, that's fine. They must come at me.
Just getting this up here. That's going to be at 5 plus to each, 5 and a 9. So 14 and 4, 14 and 9, sorry.
Nope.
No hits come past as you swiftly, with your athletic abilities, get past them, standing face to face with this kobold. He's at your knee.
Yeah, that's where he belongs.
With that, these weasels are going to turn around. If that's the end of your turn,
I believe it will be.
they are going to bound over to you, snarling. And we're going to get
Oh, they
ourselves...
lose, so they both lose.
These guys were fighting each other before you walked in here.
Oh.
The one that's down below here is going to run towards Inspector Clue. And let me do this one at a time. So starting from the top one, we're going to go +5 on a 16 to hit, 20 to hit, 20 to hit, 21 to hit actually, 19 plus 5.
Yeah, on me, I'm assuming.
So 2 hits on you, and then Inspector Clue.
I'm gonna use the Wrath of the Storm on whichever does more damage to me, but we'll get there, I'm assuming.
15 to you, Inspector Clue. Not 15, a 15 to hit.
That will hit you.
So let's do damage here. We've got ourselves Giant Weasel. To make it faster, I'm just going to use the standard damage here. So that's 5 to hit from each of them. So 5 to you, Clue, 10 to you, 5 from each of them.
Okay, and then I'm gonna Wrath of the Storm
much?
this
Wait.
top one.
Okay.
5.
5, okay. Thank you.
Okay. Whacking that one for how much damage?
2d8 lightning. I have my Channel Divinity on, so it'll take 16 damage.
16 damage. Holy shit. This thing just
reason?
obliterates. It is cooked to an absolute crisp.
I'm not in the mood to deal with fucking weasels right now, what can I say?
And it just, yeah, it's, what can I say? It's been almost evaporated right on the spot.
I look at the fucking other weasel and be like, yeah, that's you next, bitch. Don't touch me.
Roll intimidation for me.
16.
Okay, cool. With that, you see this weasel get a bit of a expression change as it looks to you and like sort of hunches its shoulders and puts its head down a little bit and like starts to back off a bit.
Yeah, I hope it realized I'll fucking murder its captor.
All right, that's the weasel's turn. That's the weasel's turn. Then it is now Rhea. Inspector Clue, you're soon after Rhea.
Do all the weasels not take a turn?
They just did.
The
These
weasels that are...
Oh, the ones that are free. Okay.
Oh, that one that's next to you, I forgot about.
Yeah.
Sorry, thank you. No, that's a 6 plus 5, 11 to hit.
Okay,
You are under complete control of the action going on with this weasel.
Okay. Well, I'm pissed that it evaded my first hit, so I'm gonna go for a second one.
Stabby McStabison.
Yeah. Okay, better. That's a 23 to hit.
Okay, cool. That hits definitely. How much damage?
5.
5 hits. You slash at this thing right across its back. It's not happy. You've dealt quite a bit of damage, but it is still furious, even more so at you as it snaps.
Fine, it's allowed to be. And that's my turn.
All right. Inspector Clue, as soon as this goblin next to you, Tiberius, takes a swipe. This is a +4 to hit, I believe. This goblin, this kobold. 7 plus 4, that's 12. What's wrong? No, 12. What's wrong with me? 11. 11 to hit, does not hit. This other kobold also takes a swipe at you with an 18 plus 5, which is 23. This one over here, Tiberius, takes a whack at you.
Okay. Does it hit me?
Yes, it does. It's gonna
How
hit
much?
you for. It's gonna hit you for 4 damage.
Which one?
This one over here.
Oh, okay. I don't really wanna waste the last of my Wrath of the Storm. So I'll let him hit me. 4 damage.
Yes,
Sick.
absolutely. And you feel a little bit of pain, but it's pain that you've been used to and more accustomed to, as this thing whacks you with its dagger across your armor. It still manages to bruise you a bit. I would say now it's yeah, that's the other ones are dead. Inspector Clue, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Thank you. I'm going to attack this right next to me with a big fucking chunk of firebolt.
Okay, roll at disadvantage.
At disadvantage. Okay, sorry.
You're within 5 feet.
Oh shit. I see what you mean because it's range. Okay.
Ranged. Mm-hmm.
Well, I have to re-roll then with. How do I do this?
Just roll again,
Roll again.
and then
There you
take
go.
the lowest one.
That's
Tell me what you
roll.
got, because I think
Now you've rolled thrice.
Fucking hell. But that was with.
the first two.
disadvantage.
Let's just open.
With
Sorry.
disadvantage just means you roll twice and take the lowest one.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so disadvantage. There it is. 9. So that misses. Not completely, as this thing is not something you're used to using. The spell, as it explodes in your hand. It explodes outwards and light illuminates the cave for a moment, and the weasel gets a little bit of a fright, but more of a reactionary caution that it
Like, oh, bright.
bobs and weaves to. Yeah. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah. I'll do a fight with my dagger as a secondary.
No, unfortunately, that's something I made a mistake last time, and I need to make sure I'm consistent with now. The two-handed weapon, the dual wielding, you have to have made an attack with a light weapon, and I'll let your magic staff thing be a light weapon. I don't mind, because it deals 1 damage or something. But for this, you have to have done that already.
Okay.
You can communicate though.
No point.
Don't worry, you'll get to do more stuff with your bonus actions when you level up. Leveling up
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah, you really do when you level up that.
With that, it is Rosemary's turn, unless you want to do more things. Inspector Clue is your movement.
No.
Iberius, you're up soon. Rosemary, what you gonna do?
Okay, I can't tell what's alive and what's dead. That's alive. That's dead. Is that dead? It's upside down.
Red is dead. Red is
They're all
dead.
red.
No, red
They're all
around the
red.
board. Red around the border.
Oh, red's round the whole board. So that's alive. That's alive. That's alive. That's alive. That's alive.
So this
Okay,
one's
I'm
dead.
gonna.
This one's dead.
Okay, I'm gonna step out a little bit, and I think I'm gonna help Tiberius. I'm gonna cast Fireball at that pesky cobalt.
Nice.
That?
Roll for attack then.
19 to
Nice.
hit.
Definitely hits. What's the damage?
2.
2 damage as you hit the back of this head, the head of this cobalt, and it jolts a bit forward, turns back, looks to you, turns back to Tiberius, still engaged with him. Anything else you'd like to do?
I can't walk up to someone and stab him with my dagger, can I, as my bonus action?
No.
That's what you just said you can't do to Clue.
Mm,
No, I don't really know what else to do. I think that's it.
fair enough. Tiberius? You're surrounded by enemies here.
Ick, my dude.
2 on the floor around you.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a thunder wave.
Right.
A wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw of 12. That's so low. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed. But I think because I'm using my Channel Divinity, it uses max damage anyways? Question
Yes.
mark?
If you want to use Channel Divinity.
Let's go.
Okay, so you're using your Channel Divinity, which is 1 per long rest, is that right?
Yes.
2, isn't it?
And then you're using
Right now it's
12
1 per short rest.
Constitution. Okay, so Giant Weasel's con is 10, and Cobalt's con is 9. So, Cobalt, on the left of you, nat 20. Cobalt to the right bottom of you, 18 plus whatever, doesn't matter. Weasel to the bottom of you is a 10 plus naught. 10 does not, so it fails. The one just to the right of you is a 10 again, so it fails.
So 2 fail.
2 fail,
save.
2 succeed.
Okay. So the 2 that failed take 16 damage.
And the Cobalt?
Let me just read. Half as much damage and isn't pushed, so 8.
8 damage. You fry everything in your vicinity. Everything is dead. And you just smell the burning flesh of Giant Weasel and Cobalt. It
You
smells
think
quite nice.
it's like
actually.
cooked or just burnt?
It's
I'll take a bite
probably
anyways.
burnt. You pick up a leg of something, you do not know what it is. And you take a big crispy bite out of this blackened... It tastes relatively nice, actually. It tastes like victory.
That's incredible. That's what we're here for.
Alright. Bonus action. Movement. What else would you like to do as this wave of energy pulsates from you, obliterating everything around you? The smoke clears with this drumstick in your hand. Your allies look at you with a little bit of shock and awe and horror as well.
I ask if anyone's got heals. I've got heals, but I don't want to use it. No one has a
No,
cantrip to
no.
heal.
No, there are no
No.
healing cantrips.
Oh, that's a lot of fun. Yeah, then I'll just maybe wait my end of my turn. Thumbs up to my people just still fighting.
Rhea, you are coming up very soon. Inspector Clue. This thing takes a swipe at you with a 17 plus, 5 to hit? 22, which is a hit, and
Yep.
it's 5 damage. 5 piercing damage as its bites right into your kneecap. Not doing too much, but still hurting quite a lot.
Oh yeah.
Rhea, this one's going to take a swipe at you with an 18 plus 5 and deals you 5 damage as it bites you into your thigh. Healing flesh, not many nerves, but still quite painful. With that, it is your turn. Things are dying around you, but there are still things in front of you, quite alive and thrashing. The ones near the other one that you were trying to free is nearly free from the wall itself after it's been violently thrashing out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit it again.
Go for it.
No, not on that one.
With your nat 1, you take a swipe at this thing and you whack the chain that it is attached with, and it is now free. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Kill myself? No, I think that takes an action. My bad. No, nothing I can do. So that's it.
Alright. Here we have ourselves the kobolds all dead. So Inspector Clue. What you gonna do? You got the snapping weasel in front of you.
Well, I know what not to do. Hold on.
What would you do with a pink kangaroo?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit it with my staff.
Asked you to poo.
Go for a whack.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a whack.
Good.
That's oh lord. Yeah.
Do a whack with this thing. We hit it on the head. It is not impressed.
No, not a lot.
It is not impressed.
No.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Can I hit it with? Can I jab it with
Totally.
the dagger?
Now
Oh,
you
well.
can. Is that not exactly what you said? Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. So I'll do that, and
Right. Perfect. Perfect.
yeah. Okay. So basically, I did nothing.
Right.
You attempted. That's the most important part.
I
You
made it angry.
took a swipe and it just sort of like stepped itself back, stepped itself forward, maintaining eye contact the whole time of like being super unimpressed. With that, it is Rosemary's turn. Unless you want to move somewhere, Clue. Rosemary, what you gonna do?
Do I have a bonus action?
That was your bonus action, the dagger.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt at that thing.
Nice. Go for it.
Okay. 14
That
to hit.
hits. Yes.
Nice. Fucking 2 damage again. What the fuck is this shit?
This thing slightly singes on the right hand side of it, and it looks at you with the same sort of expression of totally like what are you even trying to do? Okay, no, fuck this, I'm gonna kill this person in front of me, and stares back at you, Clue.
Uh-oh.
And with that, Tiberius has left the party because his power is out, and maybe we need to take a break.
Yep. Sounds good.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Good spot to take a break, and we've got a little cursor thing right where we are. You can think about what you want to do with your bonus action and your movement, Rose, or we can do that now, actually.
I don't really know what I think I'm gonna stay here because everything that's lives around here. And
Yeah,
I can't
so-
really do
so
a lot
that's-
with my bonus action, so
Everything is
can't
happening here, so
stab
that's where you want to be.
yeah, I can't stab something. So yeah.
Right.
I don't
Perfect.
really have anything in my inventory that I want to use in this situation that I don't want to save, you know? Much rather save the dynamite and etc.
Blow yourselves up in a cave.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
picture, guys,
know,
let's be stealthy.
you just watch me say like launch the throw the dynamite in, cast Firebolt at 120 feet, and everyone fucking duck.
Cool. Rosemary has taken a shot. It has unfortunately hit the top of the cave. Rubble has come falling down.
What?
It's not.
No, you said I hit the floor.
You hit the floor. You hit the top of the cave. I forgot. I smoked a spliff in between then and now. Cool. So you hit the floor and it scattered, illuminating the cave a little bit upwards
Yes.
on the bottom. Pardon. And with that, it is Tiberius's turn. You're surrounded by death. Smoke is cleared. Rhea, you're up soon. Tiberius, what you want to do?
Yeah, hang on, let me see. I don't necessarily want to use my Cure the Wounds right now. It only heals what? 1d8 plus 2. Let's see, inventory. I should have heals.
I'm going to just go to these this weasels here.
Okay.
As the one itself that is at you, Inspector Clue, is going to take a swipe with a +5, 19 to hit, which I believe hits with 5 damage, piercing, as it takes a bite this time for your calf just below your knee.
That's
And it manages.
very funny. A little question. You skipped Tibby because he was being too slow, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
I'll come back to him after you.
No, yeah, no,
After these weasels.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm down.
Okay, that shot was so deep in there, it hit an artery and managed to get some blood loss. You are...
Question regarding that. I see. How do I reset my... There, okay. Reset. Never mind. My saving throw. Okay, I'm done.
Right.
Sorry,
Okay.
continue.
Cool. With that, it is Tiberius. Have you thought about what you want to do?
I'm gonna heal
Okay, what you healing with?
potion.
Okay, cool. Take your potion. Roll the dice.
I will do that.
Help! Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle.
4 plus 2 is 6.
There you go.
6.
The lowest possible you could get with it, shame. 4 HP as you drink this potion down. You're using an action for that. It's max with potions. I changed that last time. I thought I'd make potions a bit stronger so you guys don't have to
it's
have
max.
active healing. It's max with an action.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
2d4,
that is
that's
10. Yeah, not 4.
So I can heal another 4.
Another 6.
No, I healed 6 because it was
Okay.
2 plus 2, and then it's 2d4 plus 2, so it's 6. I'm gonna walk menacingly to this one. It's like stomping my feet as I approach it. And I like, the closer I get, the slower I walk, but the harder I stomp. Come on, and that's it.
Nice. You just walk menacing up to this thing. You bring its attention. It has just come free from this, having been released, and it's turning onto you and taking an attack.
Come.
2 plus 5. It snaps at you, and you bat it away with the side of your hand. The one by you, Rosemary, and Rhea takes another swipe at you, Rhea. Another bite. With a 14 plus 5, 19 to hit.
Makes it beats it.
Yes, 5 damage piercing as this thing goes right into an open spot in your armor, getting one of your ribs where it bites down. Just between your ribs, rather. 5 damage there. The other one already took an attack on Inspector Clue, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, and then it is Rhea's turn.
Yep, that's me. So gonna keep trying to fuck this guy up. A second nat 1 in a row.
In
Ah,
a row, Knuckles.
So
You
nothing.
slam your blade, your Morningstar rather, sorry, hastily against the walls, essentially just freeing this thing more. It is shackleless, completely shackleless. It has the collar around its neck, but the bit has been broken off by the chain itself getting dislodged. Where it snapped just at a point where this thing was holding on. With that nat 1 and the bashing that's happened against the wall, against the chain, and against the collar itself, it's free now to do as it please, and it pleases. Anything else you'd like to do with your bonus action movement?
Nope.
Inspector Clue, it's your turn. Rosemary, you're up next after him.
Okay. Saving throw, here we go. How do I do a saving?
Roll a d20.
A d20. Not 20, baby.
You get 2. You have 2 saves now with that. You cling on for life with a certainty of survival with 2 successes with that nat 20.
Cool. Thank you.
Rosemary, what you gonna do? Tiberius, you're up soon.
Think I might still help Clue out and cast Firebolt and hopefully maybe do some damage to this thing again.
Yeah, cool. Go for it. Roll for attack as you take eye at this thing about to try and kill your friend. With an 11, it slashes against the back of the cave here, illuminating a pathway that leads down to another area outside of this cave. A pathway that leads down and a pathway that leads right.
Okay, can I walk up to it and do an unarmed attack? Unarmed strike?
You can do so. No, you can't. You've used a fireball to
can't.
try and do that. Yeah, you can position yourself though.
I'm gonna position myself like next to Clue, so I can like aid him with his wounds. Maybe like press my hand against the wound, stop the bleeding a bit.
I'd say you can get yourself ready to start doing that.
Okay, get myself ready. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can get yourself ready. It's going to be an action, but I might give you a bonus to that for some roleplay. In terms of actually just using a bonus action to pull out some bandages or whatever.
Yeah.
And as you said, you're going to just try and press down to try and stop the bleeding. So with that, it is Tiberius's turn. You've now healed up somewhat. There is this snapping weasel in front of you that you've battered away as you've walked menacingly towards it. What are you going to do?
I'm going to murder the shit out of it with my warhammer. That's 1 plus 6 is
What
7.
the fuck? How? How are we getting our ass sunglass by the
extremely cautious of you as it sneers and you miss this thing with your warhammer. Oh, your warhammer that you've used. This is the first time you've used it in this fight, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. That was supposed to be a disadvantage. So
I can roll another one.
Roll again at disadvantage.
At disadvantage or just again?
At a disadvantage.
How can he get worse than a nat 1?
Yeah, I don't understand either.
No, I know, but it should have been a disadvantage.
Oh, double 13 plus 6 is 19.
19.
Okay. Sorry, there is something going on here that you guys don't know about.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
I know,
so-
because I've just illuminated a couple of paths, like around here, and I know there's people around here already.
Not that. With regards to what's happened right now and why I've retconned that roll, it should have been a disadvantage, and I must remember this, and you must note this, Tiberius, because you feel that this blade that you've got on your back calls to you with an envy. An envy of this warhammer that distracts you from your attack. But you keep focus and you bring it down. How much damage do you deal this thing?
Okay, buddy. Your sword isn't magic, it's cursed. Enjoy.
I love that. I do 8 damage.
You smash this thing down. It's been dealt damage before. 2 damage, is that right?
By whomst?
So, no,
No, it hasn't been
No
dealt. Yes, no, cool. You whack this thing and it is very hurt as it goes to the ground. Anything else you'd like to do?
Pull out the longsword and be like, what the fuck's your deal, bitch?
It feels so right in your hands.
Oh no.
It's not magic, it's cursed. Fuck you.
Okay, so I'm gonna just use my bonus action to switch. I'm just gonna look at this thing like, oh no. Can I? Yeah, I'll wait for my next turn before I do more. Oh, this track bangs, dude.
With the weasel's wrath being on 1 HP, by the way, it goes a 17 with 22 to hit on you, Tiberius. 5 damage.
I'm glad I healed.
Piercing right into the bottom half of your lower back as it jumps up, scratching out. He manages to get a claw right there into the meat of you. With that, Inspector Clue, this one in front of you, with the 16 to hit, it rolls an 11 plus 5.
What?
It has advantage, actually. So
I'm still down.
Still there. Yes, 5. It deals you 5 damage. You lose... is it a death thing? You don't lose a death thing? No, it has to deal you damage. Let me have a look here.
I'm familiar with what's happening in this moment. What?
Yeah, me too.
I'm still down.
Because to my knowledge, it's generally the only rule I know to hitting someone when they're down is if you deal someone double their HP when they are down. So if let's say your HP
if an unconscious character takes damage while at 0 HP, they automatically fail 1 death saving throw. Or
That's
2 death
interesting.
saving throw if the damage is equal to their max health. So that's 1 loss to you from your death
Is
save.
Llama
and it's
down?
5. Down.
Yeah.
He's down and dying. He's getting munched at by this thing. He's busy trying to.
Wow.
Because you
At
insta
his
die
throat.
if you get dealt your full
So,
damage.
I missed
or your
one,
full
okay.
health.
Max health, please.
14?
14. Okay, if this thing deals your max health, you die.
Yeah.
Oh,
It is your turn, Rhea, as you
Yep.
see this thing busy tossing and turning with Inspector Clue,
Would it be
his
at
throat in its mouth.
That's fine. I got my own problems. Would it be at all possible for me to look at Tiberius and be like, "Hey, give me that warhammer, please," and then him to like throw it to me during this, and then me to do an attack with it, or is that too much stuff happening?
And if not on your turn, you'd have to pass it to you on his turn. Bonus action to pass it, to throw it, maybe an
fucking
action.
hating this Morning Star right now. I've rolled 2 nat 1s in a row, and I'm too scared to use it again. So I'm gonna use my dagger instead. Because fuck this. Okay, that's better. 15 to hit.
Yes.
Four damage.
This thing's been dealt how much damage?
I think 5.
This thing is very hurt as you smash it back against the wall that you'd been bashing before. More of the rubble falls away, and it is bleeding now from its ear, which actually you've managed to rip into quite a few pieces with your Morning Star's smash. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, I wanna say to Tiberius, like, if you're not gonna use the warhammer, pass it along, please. And that's my turn.
All right. With that, it is Inspector Clue's turn. What you gonna do, Inspector Clue?
So I lost one of my saving throws, correct?
You have lost 1, you've succeeded, and 2. Please roll. Or another 1.
1.
And that 1 is minus
no!
2.
Oh dear lord.
Yes. So some help.
No, you did.
You did. Now, the question is...
Oh shit. Was that his third?
That one
No.
gives you 2, and you've already lost 1, so that's 3.
Oh no.
No, wait.
question is...
Wait. When you hold
Can I-
on. When you say I lost 1, did I lose one of my successes, or did I get a failure due
You got
to
a
someone
failure.
attacking me? Because someone attacking me.
Yeah.
So, do you know what a save... hold on. Do you know what a death saving throw is? Inspector Clue, this is now your choice. Something has happened, but this morning you looked into the future, and there were 2, maybe 3 choices to the outcome of this fight. You know that this thing has managed to succeed in biting you. That was one of the visions that you had. But another is to use your portent ability to change this future of yours into one where you live. Would you like to change the nat 1 that you've just rolled into something else? You don't even have to. You don't get ones.
Yes.
You're a halfling. This isn't your divination. As much as I just DM'd the shit out of that, you're a halfling. You re-roll nat 1. You re-roll ones.
even if
This
it's
counts.
oh yeah,
This
you're
counts.
right.
Go another roll.
Actually, that is completely true.
I mean,
so-
I wasted that narration, but still, roll
No,
again.
that was nice narration. I fucking love it, and it's a nat 1, so I
You roll, you don't get ones. You're a halfling.
Yes. Ooh.
A 2 is still a fail. You still have. Well, you had the opportunity, but this is just one fail. That's 2 fails and 2 successes. As you come across the third option that you had seen this morning, you glimmer into a faint reality. A possibility of maybe death and maybe life. With that, it is Rosemary's turn. Tiberius,
Okay.
soon.
So I have a healer's kit in my inventory. So
Alright.
as an action, I can stabilize the clue. I think that's how that works.
With the healer's kit you had brought out before, you still have a bonus action and free action after kneeling down. Putting
Okay.
the pressure on, putting the bandages you pulled out, and stabilizing Inspector Clue. You have movement bonus and free action, what you want to do.
Movement bonus and free.
Inspector Clue, you feel life
Can I-
coming back
I
to
can't-
you,
I can't.
but you are
hit the
unconscious.
thing. I can't hit the thing, can I? That's
No,
something I can do.
no, it isn't.
Is it an action or a bonus action to get something out of my bag? I can't remember.
Free
It's
action.
an
A
action.
free action. Definitely a
It's
free
free
action.
action?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna pull something out my bag of tricks.
Okay.
Because I'm not rolling shit. I need to roll a d8.
Yes.
D8. 6. What the fuck is a 6?
Ooh.
I forgot what a 6 is. It is a giant boar. Okay.
A giant boar. That's got pretty good stats.
Okay, I'm just getting it up now. Okay, cool. If
Did you
that's my
reach
free
into your-
action, then as my bonus action, I can control it.
Now, what does it take to throw this thing? It says. Does it say
It
anything
says-
there? What is it?
It says action.
So you need your action. You've got it in your hand. You've got
Okay,
this
so I
bag
can't-
in your hand. You've got the bag in your hand for a free action. You still got a bonus
Okay.
action, but you can't use that to do this. It takes a bit long to try and control this little ball of magical fluff that turns into this creature of etherealness.
Okay, cool. So that's my turn.
All right. With that, we've got Tiberius. You have turned here. This thing is nearly dead in front of you. And so is your ally on the floor. But he seems to be okay for the time being, having been helped. You
I mean,
turn
I'm
back to
also
this
really
creature
low,
in
so
front
I'm
of
just
you.
gonna focus on myself.
You turn back to this creature in front of you. It snarls at you with the same intensity that you look at it with. What are you gonna do?
Gonna toll the dead.
All right.
Nice.
What's it? Wisdom 12 saving throw.
See what I think. That's a cock die. I mean, look at what it is. Giant weasel. Can't wisdom -3. Okay, let's see what this is. 7 -3. Yeah, fails.
Oh, then it takes
A
1d12.
It is on 1 HP. It drops.
Oh, sick.
It drops so hard to the ground that it splatters against it. And it is completely obliterated.
Good.
It slides across the floor as well. Sorry, Rose. Yeah, with that you've got a bonus action, movement, reaction.
Healing is an action.
Bonus action, you
So-
can use a health potion or force a health potion.
Bonus action, your friend asks you to give her a weapon. Just reminding
What,
you
this Warhammer +1?
that you can't even use. Also, other bitch gets jealous.
Oh, what about I just give you the bitch that gets jealous?
I don't want her. I don't need a naggy bitch in my life.
Okay, fine.
You
I'll
got
give
you
one.
guys. You don't know this, Rhea. This has been a very private thing for you.
No, I'm out of character taking the piss. I'm not. Yeah, in character.
I know. I'm just making that clear.
No, yeah, no, of course.
Tiberius, you've just smited everything around you with a furious vengeance.
Yeah.
Your sword feels right in your hand.
I didn't use the sword once during this whole fight, and I was being fucking petty. I'll just drop the warhammer.
Your warhammer feels wrong.
No, but that was my first.
You never forget your first.
No.
You're never gonna forget it.
Okay, fine. It's a warhammer +1.
Actual.
What are you doing with your warhammer?
I'm leaving it behind.
You drop the warhammer to the ground, succumbing to the will.
I'll
this long sword.
discuss compensation at a later date. We're in the middle of a fight.
I think the fuck not.
Okay, I pick it back up.
Oh, dude, you go. Okay, I'll have this argument with you out of character.
This is late. It's down on the ground. Your sword in your hand feels as though it is satisfied with what you have done.
That's such bullshit.
Movement,
Fine.
free action. That was your free action to drop it. Do you have a bonus action still?
I have nothing else to do.
Okay. With that, the weasel with the Inspector Clue. He's going to take another chunky bite at you. At advantage, doesn't need it. It's 17, but I'll roll again in case there's a nat 20. No, 17 plus
Stop, wait.
Yeah.
Can I throw in?
Yes.
Melody.
It is a
Yes,
plus
I'm
5 to hit. So you're
Um,
changing the 17 with her?
Yes, I'm.
How do you change it?
Because I
Important.
have. Yes.
Don't you have to be conscious to do that?
I don't
What?
think
No, but
so.
isn't you can only change? Oh, you can.
No, you
change-
don't. No, you don't. You definitely don't.
Oh, because he's changing it from the past, basically, because that's when he predicted it would happen.
You've
That's
seen
fine.
your way into the future, Inspector
That's Rick
Clue.
Vane. I mean,
This is the way that you live. Are you giving it a 2 or an 8?
Giving it.
It still gets
2.
plus 5. 2 plus 5, 7 does not hit. As this thing actually attacks it where it thought you once were, but you are not there anymore. With that, it is Raya's turn. Raya, what you have to do?
Rhea's gonna
Oh, no,
pick up the Warhammer.
Raya's actually gonna get an attack on her because I thought you had killed him with a fucking 2 plus 5, which also does not hit. You've got this handled, Raya. What you have to now?
Yeah, Rhea's gonna pick up the Warhammer, look at her Morning Star and be like, fuck you, and then use the Warhammer to try and smash this thing's skull.
The Warhammer Tiberius dropped at his feet.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
19 to hit.
Go for it. 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Right.
How do I keep rolling ones in damage? But 5 damage, it should be dead. I've done 9 to it
You
already.
have smashed this thing with the good control, perfect control of this Warhammer itself. It is dead on the ground in front of you. Anything else? You've
No.
got bonus action remaining.
I don't know what else to do. I think all our enemies are dead. I'm over this. Except for this guy. I'm over this. Rhea's over this. She's mad. Actually, you know what? With my bonus action, I'm gonna kick its body. Like, not to do damage, just like a fuck you, you know? Just kick it.
Nice. Okay. Cool. You give it this kick. Whack. Its body does not move. It twitches a bit as it lands to the ground, as it moves a bit after your kick. Its body does not move on its own accord apart from those twitches. I forgot to move this little thing along. Inspector Clue, you're unconscious. I'm skipping over you for now until you wake up. You're unconscious for... Let me give you a little... it's one of these. Sorry, wrong thing.
I was just wondering how much that healing kit saved me.
You're unconscious for 1. You're fine. You're totally fine. You're no longer the death saves. You are unconscious now for 1 hour.
How much health do I get back?
You're on 1 HP.
How much?
1 HP.
Okay, but I'm still unconscious.
Totally. For 1 hour, you're unconscious, 1 HP, Rosemary. This thing is in front of you, still trying to eat your friend.
So have I pulled out my giant ball, or is that materializing now?
It's in your hand.
Okay, right. So I'm gonna pull out my giant ball. I'm gonna throw it like 20 feet away, like over here somewhere. I don't know. I don't have the measurements.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
20 feet away is around here.
You can throw it next to the patch of mushrooms you see out in the corner.
Throw it around here?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Can I throw it around there then?
You can throw it anywhere around you, 20 feet. Here, the cave seems most of the places you can
so
see.
here.
Hmm.
Yeah, here. It
Cool.
doesn't really matter.
No, what? I was.
And then with the ball's turn as my bonus action, can it use charge? So that if it moves at least 20 feet straight towards a target and then hits it with a tusk action on the same turn, target takes an extra 7 2d6 slashing damage.
Okay.
And it needs, the creature must succeed on a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Running towards this giant weasel, I need you to get a token for me, but we'll do this over here.
I don't know. Can we just use a generic token right now? Because I.
Oh no, yeah, totally. Yeah, here we go. Boom. What's the giant boar's size?
I do not know. It does not say.
The third thing it says something. Giant ball. Have a
Hit
look.
points.
Giant
Armor
ball.
class.
Mm-hmm. Smaller writing.
Large beast. Sorry.
It is
Underlined.
large. Bam. Rah. This thing, it's totally fucking dead as it goes off into the darkness of the caves, yeah. And the fight itself comes to an end. This boar looks at you, Tiberius, at you, Rosemary, at you, Rhea, Inspector Clue, and sort of just like looks around at all the dead bodies and walks over to one of the giant weasels and starts munching on him.
Yeah, fair enough.
Do I have 1 HP now?
You are on
Can I
1
get up?
HP. No, you're unconscious for an hour. It is now Clue, unconscious for an hour. We are on initiative. Not
Oh, that's
real life hour, but
Big fucker.
Okay. Are we still in initiative?
no, we're now out of initiative. Combat is over.
Okay, cool. I am very intrigued that you put mushrooms over here. Can I go and have a look at what they are? They're underneath the giant ball right now. So,
Totally. Roll investigation for me, please.
Investigation 19.
Nice. These are poisonous mushrooms.
Oh, great.
You have seen them before. It is a mild poison. I need to look this up quickly. Oh, thanks for not being here under mushroom. Sorry. We're in this area here. Okay, so this place has got... These are striped toadstools. You know that any creature that ingests them must succeed in an 11 Constitution saving throw or take 7 or 2d6 poison damage and become poisoned for an hour. You needed a 15 for that. I will copy and paste this presently.
Okay, please.
Right, story starts. There you go. That's for you to keep
Yeah.
track of as well. So I'll post it again if you need it, but I'm not going to pin it.
Okay.
Yeah. It should have been a nature check.
Am I
But you rolled high
allowed to
enough.
gather these mushrooms?
Yes, totally.
I don't know what I have to store them in though.
Just
does anyone-
roll dex for me to see how much you gather. I should have made you roll nature, but whatever. You rolled 19 with your bonuses. You needed a 15. It would have been fine.
Dex. What's dexterity? Again, I've scrubbed past it. Oh, saving throws. Oh no, just normal dex. Sorry, that's at the top. 9.
Okay, so you managed to get one of these mushrooms.
Okay.
I'd say hold on. Let me just have a look here. I'd say you'd managed to get half the mushrooms that you've got there. It's not very much. You managed to get 3 of these mushrooms.
Okay. Do I just add it as a custom item or is it an actual item?
I'm not sure. I think it's a custom item.
Poison. Smash.
All right.
No. Okay.
What's everyone else doing, and how long does your ball last?
Till sunset, dawn, or until it's reduced to 0
Or
hit
next
points,
day,
I think,
or 0 hit
or
points.
until I pull out another animal, I think.
Okay. Cool. Right, we're out of initiative now. I can make everything here disappear. Okay. What are you guys doing in this cave? You hear still the faint murmurings. This fight was far enough away from the darkness in the part that you'd seen that goes just round the bottom this way. That's me.
Should we go fight that shadowy creature?
I'm drinking a healing potion.
Me too.
Wait, let me look something up.
That's full healing if you use an action to do it, right?
Yes.
Cool.
2d8
What?
plus 2 is 10.
No, a healing potion's 2d4 plus
2d4.
2, so it's 10.
Okay. So exactly what I said.
What did you say? You said 2d8.
Standing up yet?
Yes, but I said 10.
Nope, you are not standing up.
Fuck.
That's what I've shaded the area in that's cave essentially. that you can see.
I vote for the long left schlong.
We don't want to look what's in this side, no?
Maybe, but I'm assuming the path that goes down just goes down to...
For the sake of looking what's in there, but yeah, I agree with you.
We're gonna come back in here anyways.
Yeah, let's fuck this guy up. Can I ready my bow and arrow so that I can get a surprise attack on him as soon as I see him?
Can I also ready my firebolt? Smile.
Sweet.
I'm gonna ready a lightning bolt.
Reb
What's it
is
called?
your crossbow, Reb.
Sacred Flame.
No, it's a longbow.
Longbow.
Yeah.
Longbow. My brain has made me write low. Firebolt, and what did you say, Tiberius?
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame. Okay, cool. Your ally you leave behind as you trek through the tunnel. He's
I
snoring
forgot
away.
you-
No, as I leave, I instruct the boar to kind of look out for Tiberius Clue and to, like,
Inspector
guard
Clue.
him.
Inspector
Yes,
Clue, you
that-
get picked up by this ball, and the ball puts you on its back and
Thank
moves you along. You can just move the ball; it should move you, and you
Okay,
can just move
okay.
around as the ball.
Yeah,
as
you've also
runner.
got a mushroom there with the Clue and the boar.
No, take the 3 mushrooms. Take the 3 mushrooms.
You're gonna take all the mushrooms with you? yeah, okay. I don't think you should do that. Clue might eat them.
Do
Okay.
it.
Rosemary, being close with
do.
nature, you've weaved the mushrooms into the fur of this ball.
No, I have not. I am
No, you have
removing
not.
these mushrooms from the fur of this boar. And I'm taking my boar and my friend. I'm gonna leave my friend kind of around. I'm gonna leave the boar and my friend around here so that, you know, if things go wrong, the boar can come in and help. But at the same time, I want Clue to be safe. So
I want Rosemary,
I've still got Firebolt ready.
for your ball, please roll stealth. As everyone else, please roll stealth as well, except for Inspector Clue.
Do I have to roll stealth again also, or just for my
Your
boar?
I will
boar
literally
rolls-
fucking kill myself if I get another nat 1. This is
Your boar rolls
My-
with a disadvantage because he is carrying.
Okay, so I roll for
Inspector Clue.
myself, and then I roll with a disadvantage.
You roll for yourself normally, and then you roll for your boar with disadvantage.
Okay, for myself, 14. With disadvantage,
You
6.
roll
14, 6.
Is everyone rolling with
we're
disadvantage?
back. Guys, we're back. They know we're coming.
Just the ball.
ball.
Lama, you're not rolling.
No. I'm
Tiberius?
just looking at Rhea. What, are you
because
also
I wear chainmail. So it's heavy armor, so you get disadvantage.
You here in front of you.
3? I'm so sorry.
Okay.
It's a nat 1.
Is it a nat 1? Oh my god.
That's why I said if I roll another fucking nat 1, I will literally kill my. This is my, I think, 3rd, 4th.
This is the last time we're gonna speak to you. Oh my god.
This is I think my 4th nat 1 of the whole session.
Holy shit. Get new dice, dude.
Dude, these have been my lucky
Refresh.
dice. These are my lucky dice. I don't know what you want from me.
Oh my god.
Change lucky dice.
They're obviously unlucky dice. There's bad luck. not good
No.
luck.
They're lucky number ones.
They're
Wait,
not lucky
wait.
in a good sense.
Rhea,
Mm-hmm.
stand up and do a 360 counterclockwise and sit down again.
What, like in
You're
real life?
unconscious.
Okay. Counterclockwise. That way. Where?
He didn't
Cool.
shield. He had
Now you're fine.
We'll see. Yeah.
Okay. You guys make it through the caves here. You've gotten
Right.
a 3, a 6, a 14. Tiberius, what you get again?
Is Tiberius, are you coming along with us, or are you dancing with some dead kobolds?
Oh no, I suggested this. Look, I'm in the tip. I rolled something.
7. Okay, I see it now.
Yeah, there we go.
So 10, 16, 20, 30 divided by 5. That was 35 divided by 5. How did it do that? 6. That's not so great. That's very much not so great. As you come around this corner, let's have a look over here. Bum. Give me a moment. Just give me a moment.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine. Take your time.
Okay, so as you come around this cave, the fog is still quite thick outside, but through it you spot a hulking figure, and it stands beside the track. And the giant stands 9 feet tall. It's clad in straps of hide armor. There are 5 reptilians that stand alongside it and around it, obviously accustomed to its presence. One of them turns to face you. And I think that we're going to continue with the same initiative to continue things going, because unfortunately you have failed your stealth checks that I've put in place.
Yeah.
Been heard
funnily
with the
enough.
clunk, 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 and he waves with a gesture towards this hulking figure and stands at the ready. And the others turn around, and they all see you or hear you. Tiberius, Rhea, I'm going to move you guys a little bit forward here, because essentially you've walked forward a bit further than you'd have wanted to. And we're going to use the same initiative. I bring out this tracker, which I'm just going to make everything visible again. Sorry. There we go. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me have a look here. Yeah, 5 kobolds here. They were on 11, I believe. Rhea, you have first action here. Is your turn as we go into this. I believe you had a 19. What do you want to do?
Warhammer the Giant.
All right, you run up to this giant, and as you get closer to this itself, you take a swipe. Roll for attack, please.
I did. I got a 15.
You hit it and you whack into what you only understand with your ears as wood. I want you to roll a perception for me, a wisdom for me.
Wisdom, just straight.
Yes.
Okay, I put new dice on. I got a 19.
Nice.
I
You
don't
look
like the
before
sound.
you see up, and your eyes meet what your ears had heard. And this is an effigy. This is not a real creature. This is somewhat like a scarecrow.
Yo, boost. It's a fucking scarecrow. I've hit an inanimate object.
Inanimate.
What?
And one of the kobolds run up the back of it as you hit it. Puts his hand on the back of this thing. Rhea, what are you doing with your bonus action and movement?
Is crying an action or a bonus action?
No, it's a reaction.
It's a reaction.
let me emphasize the
Nothing. I'm doing nothing with my actions and such.
Sorry, is this also a kobold, or what the
That
fuck
is
is
a
this?
kobold, yes. This one.
But why does it look different from the rest?
It's a
It
mega
was
kobold.
inside. It was inside this effigy. It has run outside the effigy and standing behind it.
I think I'll just do the. Well, no, I would be getting it up. Okay, that's it. I'm staying here.
4 of these kobolds go towards this thing. It seems you guys have run in here, and they start pushing this thing, and pushing this thing, and it falls down. Let's have a look here. Please roll 20 feet. Must be. Where's 20 feet here? Right. I want you, Tiberius, and Rhea to both roll dexterity checks for me.
Okay, dirty 20. My new dice are being nicer to me.
It's supposed to be a save.
Oh, it's sick.
I asked for a check, so that's fine. Just do it. Tiberius, can you do a dex save for me, please? It is dex. Anyway, what am I doing? I'm stupid.
Did you roll?
Just the
You see, I
dex.
told you. We
4.
fixed it.
Ouch. You managed to get a splinter in your leg from this thing as it falls down, crashing around you, Rhea. You step out the way of this thing, and it goes poof, crashing down right next to you as a sling comes flying, a stone from it, right past you with a 16 plus 4 to hit to 20. That's going to deal 4 bludgeoning damage to the side of your cheek as this thing has finished crashing
Tiberius.
down.
Or me.
No, to you from this kobold.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was the kobolds next. Oh yeah, I see that. Okay, 4 damage.
That was the kobold's turn, knocking that thing over.
Okay.
4 damage, this thing smashes. With that, the damage wrecked is 1d8, and I'm actually going to use it instead of using the flat damage because I feel like using my dice. Actually not having a day at a time. There we go. Bam. 4 damage bludgeoning will go to you, Tiberius, and
2.
4 to you.
4.
Creature adjacent to it fails must succeed. Creature caught under the 40. Okay, cool. No, I buggered that up slightly, but it's still the same kind of thing. Rhea would have been pinned, but it doesn't even matter because she succeeded, so she's not pinned. Anyway, you take 4 damage from the splinter that comes out from this thing being toppled over. The goblins have hit you on the side of the face with a pebble from his sling. It is your turn, Inspector Clue. Rosemary, you're up next. Inspector Clue, what do you want to do?
Nearly unconscious.
Oh, what are you dreaming of, man? What are you dreaming? What's going on in Dreamland, man?
I'm dreaming of the waitress from the bar the other day.
Waitress from the bar, the young one. Oh dear, please. Okay, cool. With that, it
Service
is
wasn't good, but
Rosemary, your turn. Tiberius, you're up next after her.
I can now use it. Okay, so I'm gonna walk like over here. And what's a 15-foot cone? Is it like, how much does it cover? Why can I
5
now
feet in
not
front of you, 5 feet across at the end.
5 feet in front, 5 feet across? So
So-
if I like walk here, can I hit these 3?
Yes.
Cool, I'm gonna cast Burning Hands at them.
All right. You put out your hands. You feel the energy of arcane presence flow through you. This
They
fire
need to
comes out.
say, they all need to make a Dex 14 save.
14.
Crafty man. Yeah.
A Dex, and these little guys have got themselves a +2 to dexterity. From the left, at the bottom, a 6. So 8. Top one next to you, 12. And 10 + 2 again, 12. So 2 save,
they
1
all
fails.
they all 2 save. No,
2 save.
14 saved.
14 save, they all fail.
They all take 14 damage.
All right, they burn
Fire damage.
into smithereens here. And this effigy itself, the wood from it, bursts into flame.
Yes.
It begins to burn. With that, any bonus actions, movements?
I would like to point out, be careful of this one in the back. He might run off.
Nice. All right. Then it is Tiberius's turn, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Tiberius, it's your turn. Rhea, you see.
That sacred flame coming in hot. Give me a Dex 12 saving throw on this bad boy.
All right. +2 to nat 1.
Sick. 1d8 radiant damage.
The sword hungers, but the energy that flows through you from a divine presence surpasses
No,
this
I'm
hunger.
fucking spiting the sword, bro. 8
You
damage.
Ignore it. This thing, I think, am I being silly here? No, I'm not. I got 5 hit points. It is dead. Falls to the ground as another one itself seems to be down below here, you can see, but he is looking around. He can't see you yet, and he doesn't know what's going on, but he can hear stuff, but you see him with your vision. Because you've got a nice passive perception, boy. You see the rustling in the woods in the forest, and he hasn't made contact with you either yet. Anything else you're doing?
No.
All right. With that, it is weasels are dead and gone. Rhea, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna warhammer this dude.
Okay.
What's this?
That is a kobold out in the forest that Tiberius can see. You cannot see him, Rose.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, bye guys. I got
Is
things
that a
to do.
net 1 + 6 is 7?
Oh my god. You throw the warhammer past this
What
goblin.
is that you rolled? How many?
That's
It
5?
goes somewhere.
How many nat
it
rolls
goes,
have you rolled today?
5.
it goes somewhere into the area I've circled here. Somewhere into this.
The plus one, my new plus one. Okay, yeah.
You do it properly. Somewhere, yeah.
Ooh, that's my turn.
Alright, with that, it is the kobold's turn, the last remaining one here, and another one is going to run out. The fire from this begins to get brighter and catch more of the wood, the splintering remains of this that is still in a pile big enough to light fire to. And these goblin, another one comes out from the forest. This guy is still quite alive in front of you, Rhea, I believe. And he is a little terrified, but he takes a wild thrash at you, whereas this one takes a wild thrash at you too. First one at the bottom, 11 plus 4 to hit. 3 plus 4 to hit. Neither of those hit as they take swipes at you, and you block one of them with your armor quite instinctively and quite skillfully so as well. The other kobold starts running. Kobold you see starts running, Tiberius. And he disappears into the fog.
Oh, he's gone. I can't see him anymore.
He goes between the trees, you're not sure where he is. The fog is too dense for you to keep track of him.
Okay.
So is the little area here.
I think they know we're here. Why is there a
Yeah.
very small guy here?
I just
also?
saw this too. I have no idea. I'm here, kid. I'm a spy. I'm a spy for the bandits. Okay. With that, it is the one at the end over here is going to take a sling shot at you, Tiberius, with a +4 nat 1, which whacks right out of his hand onto his foot. Taking 1 bludgeoning damage, stumping on his foot and standing to the side. Inspector Clue, what you gonna do?
Standing up yet?
Oh, what you dreaming about, man?
Fuck you. I am now dreaming about being a bit taller. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller.
Wish you were taller, wish you were a baller. Nice. Sorry.
Wait,
I'm thinking
there's another one. At
another one's come out of the bush.
Ah, that's
Rosemary, it's your turn. What you gonna do?
great. Is this one still alive?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Fireball at that one.
Go for it.
Let me get onto my spells.
A 9 does not hit as it flies
Yes.
over its head, shoulder into the fog behind it.
Great.
This purple flame.
Yeah, I want a little bit obvious. Maybe I shouldn't have done that one.
This fire is still burning next to you.
Oh, that's fine. No, I'm gonna let the fire burn. Actually, maybe I shouldn't let the fire burn. I don't really have anything to put it out though, so I'm gonna let the fire burn.
Wow.
Alright, let the fire burn. Tiberius, anything else you want to do, Rose?
Are they still alive?
Can I maybe with my hands flatten, like how you stomp on the flames a little bit to try and put them out?
Yes. With your bonus
Yeah, can I
action,
do that?
reaction, I'll let you start doing that. Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Tiberius, what you up to?
Who's still alive?
You got yes, those 3 kobolds.
1, 2, because this one I killed.
Oh, did you kill him? Okay, he's so dead. You're on that one anyway when I thought he was alive. So, my mistake, but he's so dead. Cool.
These 2. Okay, I'm gonna hit up Toll the Dead. It's a wisdom saving throw of 12.
Right. -3 to a 7, no.
So it fails. 1d12
Fails.
necrotic damage. Gets me a 5.
I don't think this has been dealt damage. Am I wrong?
I don't know if that one's been dealt any.
No, there was a nat 1 against him from Raya. There's 5 damage, hits him, and he turns around to you. He sees you and he growls. Anything else you're doing, Tiberius?
No.
Rhea, what you doing?
Rhea is going to sigh and look at her morning star. She thought she was done with, and she's going to take a swipe at this thing with her morning star.
You failed with your warhammer, and now you.
A dirty try.
Which one are you hitting?
I can't go with my mornings with my warhammer. It's not in my hand. It flew over yonder, my guy.
Oh, this thing's got 5 HP. This thing's
I
dead.
didn't-
I'm keeping he's got 8 HP. This thing's dead.
10. Yeah,
You're hitting
and
the
then
other one with 10, and you're knocking its head off.
yeah,
Well, that one's dead from Tiberius. The other one's also dead.
and then with my movement and my bonus action, I'm gonna try to find the warhammer.
Okay. You roam around, you look around, you manage to find it in between two
You're
trees.
good. I was gonna be upsetty spaghetti.
You and me both, my guy. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. With that, you are out of initiative. But the tension is still high. The crackling seems to stop a little bit. Your ball comes out of the cave here with a llama on top. Llama, you start to rouse from your sleep. In the slumber, you are now no longer unconscious. And you have this ball. The enemies around
Yes,
you are down.
He has 42 hit points, guys.
Who's he?
The ball.
The ball.
Oh, sick.
So
Run
try.
in.
So you can run in and take damage, but
What you guys doing?
Everything's murdered now.
I don't know. There's not really any way we can heal, which is kind of a fucking problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have cure wounds, but my spell slots are running out.
I can't make a potion of healing because I don't have a herbalism kit and I don't have red amanita mushrooms.
Oh, amanitas! We eat amanitas when we heal. Sick.
You drink their essence.
Yeah, but we don't. I also don't have a herbalism kit, so can't even. I need to buy one of those.
You can take a short rest.
Yeah, I think that's a good plan.
What does a short rest do?
Gets you a bit of health.
Heals.
You can choose up to a certain amount of hit die to roll to get heals with. And some classes get.
It doesn't
What does that affect me whether I choose one or two? Why wouldn't I choose two over one?
Because maybe you don't need to heal.
You might want a
the
short
amount
rest
that
later,
you-
yeah. And yeah, sorry, I talked over you.
Like if you're only missing 4 health, you know why use all your hit points.
I'm gonna totally do one.
I could
can
benefit
get
from
my
Okay.
own
You-
channel.
are
I
you
need
guys-
one because I'm still full health and.
You guys short resting right here.
Yes.
No,
Raise
How long
I
is a
don't
short
need to.
rest?
I don't need to short rest. So I'm gonna stay guard
I have 1 health.
because it doesn't reset my spell slot and I'm full health. So I might as well, just in case something sneaks up on us. Maybe we should short rest inside the cave instead of out in the open. That might be an idea, just in the entrance over here.
That's decent. Have your ball block it.
You set yourselves up, getting yourselves into the caves. You take yourself a short rest. I want you guys to heal up. Roll your dice. Take the heals. Whatever your
Gonna
class.
be walking
features
around,
are.
standing guard.
Don't think you have any at the moment. Cool.
How do we? I can't remember how to heal up.
Let's go stream your screen. Let's walk through it this time.
Thank you. Can do a short rest. But the rest I don't.
No, the
Okay. Go to the top, at the very top, next to share. Not at the
What?
Go to the. You see the picture? Yeah, there you go. Short rest.
Yep.
There you go. Automatically apply. Here's the number of dice you want. 1 or 2.
Two?
Take short rest. 2 dice, 1 die.
I can hear you half.
2 dice or 1
Everything.
dice.
Does it matter?
You can only take. You get more if you do 2 dice. It's however many d6 plus 2.
Oh, can I do
But
it?
you can't do this again. You can't use your hit die the next time you short rest today.
Ah, okay. No, that's probably fine because I probably need it now. So
Okay.
do I click here or
So-
do I click there?
You click there, take it. Take a short rest. No, you click on.
There? Okay.
No, do your hit die first. Yeah, do that. There you go.
Sure.
5. And it's automatically now. Take a short rest. Don't think it does it. Doesn't matter anyway. But now it just keeps track that you've taken a short rest. That might do things for other spells, and it's a good habit to get into.
Ah, yeah. I didn't
So there
have any.
You've got
skill
6
slots
HP.
used.
You've gained now. Feeling a little like you did the day before. Oh dear, I spilled a little water on my hands. Okay.
You know.
I spilled
I
some
have-
cum.
Oh dear.
That- Premature abortion.
Yep.
I don't have any healing.
Wait, 1 sec. I'm gonna go pee.
Wait, I used this one, so I need to remove that one. Sadly.
So you might want to be careful about how you approach the next couple of combat.
Yes.
It's very unfortunate.
But it
You'll
was
find
very
out why
exciting.
when Amanda comes back.
Because they know we're here and now they're waiting for us
Or
outside.
on
Okay?
a small break.
Cool.
Think I can stop streaming.
No, the Vegas.
Here.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Right, everybody still here?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Alright, you break free from the fight for a while. You regain yourselves. The tension remains. Nothing happens during your short rest, fortunately for you. And you feel like you can continue. What are you guys going to do?
Bottom cave.
I'd like to ask if we could potentially go around this side and just peek out to see if they're waiting for us over here.
What?
Go around the cave to go to the other entrance so we can stand over here and just take a quick look to see if maybe they're waiting to like...
Who's they?
I don't know, like the bad guys.
Because I'm suggesting we go around, take the underneath passage, come out here.
Oh, I didn't know there was an underneath passage. That's a great
Yeah,
idea.
there's two different,
Oh, I
as
didn't-
far as I
didn't-
understand.
Hey, let's go. Do.
Alright, as
I'm
you
gonna
make your
ready
way...
fireball as we're walking through this tunnel, and the ball's still following us. I think. Wait, look.
Those with dark vision see a darker area that leads down to a bottom section of this cave. Rhea, you find there's this section here that you've just come out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Is that where you're looking out of?
No, I think Tiberius was saying that we can get down to here from this cave that we're in.
Is there not a passageway that leads
Yes,
down?
that's the passageway just behind you guys over here.
So we I think we just chose to go down there now.
I need
But
you to
I would actually like to stand by my first statement though. I'd like to just kind of peek out and check out what's going. I'd like to survey the area because we don't know what we're walking
Okay,
through.
so
Yeah,
this
go do what you want to do.
this comes down here. Let me draw this for you. This is red. What color is this? It's not doing anything. Oh, I'm cutting things out. Right, there you go. Okay, cool. Let me give you what we've got here. That's wrong. That's totally wrong. I need to do it again. Sorry, guys, give me a moment.
That's cool.
Right, this is the cave that you got. You are underneath this, or where you were?
On top, on this, I would like to peek out of this, on this ledge so that I could look at what's going on
I
out here.
see. Take
So
a
that we're
peek
not
out.
walking blindly and out of the cave.
Roll perception with disadvantage for you. As you peek out, you don't see anything around you.
That's 6.
That's everything. A 6, unfortunately, you don't manage to notice anything, but you do hear nothing. It's a lot more silent apart from the waterfall than before.
Okay.
Alright. Muscle,
Right.
mommy, and men. Let's get going.
Huh? Oh, you guys are in this cave. You've come outside onto where are you? Because this is a total different path. The way to get here would be behind here in this cave. So are you climbing down here?
No, I just
Or are you
didn't do the whole thing. I went dunk, 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 dunk.
Because there's
followed
another
the path.
there's another
Oh.
area. There is also a path running down this way as well.
Okay, let's go behind and just see what to get this over with, I guess.
Because I feel like that just takes us out to the side. I mean, aren't we trying to get down here?
Yeah, that is what we're trying to do.
Makes it clearer, not clearer. That's weird. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, cool. There is an extension of this. So, you've got the outside ledge you came in on, and you've got an area that proceeds forward this way, and you've got an area that goes down over here. Which way are you guys going?
Down.
Right, so you go down here, and as you do, you start to hear a little bit louder and louder, where you have yourself a pause. I want you guys to roll stealth for me once more.
Let's see how much we fuck this one up. Guys?
3.
6!
19.
12.
I'm gonna wash your brain, Kira. Check your Insta.
This is darkened cave, it is cold, and a campfire crackles in the center of this misshapen cabin. I'm going to draw it for you now. Let me stop being silly with the drawing tool. I guess I'm not allowed to stop being silly with the drawing tool. That's what I want. Thank you very much. You come down here. This misshapen cabin has a sound to it. You're hearing common, but it is with a Slytherin tongue. 4 bedraggled humans, a half-elf, and a pair of dwarves are tied to a nearby wall, and they're sprawled over a pile of stinking furs. There are wicker cages containing oversized centipedes and cockroaches that are stacked against the back of the wall, and a narrow passageway ascends to the northwest, to the southwest, slanting cave. Mouth curls outside. We'll just reveal these people are. Yep. And you hear yourselves a tale interrupted because you guys rolled real low, didn't you?
Nice.
No,
We
619 now.
rolled 4 nat 20s. What are
All
you on
I'm
about?
doing is- Okay, so we got a 12, 15, 20. Yeah, no.
12, 19, 3, and 6, actually. 3, 19, 12, 6. 6, 12, 19, 3.
I got 3.
I got 6.
Not good. Sub 10. Unfortunately, what you hear.
No, it's exactly 10.
If we
It adds
divide
to
it,
40. It adds to 40, and if you divide it by 4, that's 10.
I've got you. Stealth. Oh, the 12. Oh my god, why do I not see the bottom? It just keeps scrolling up. Okay, so you've got yourself a 10. Alright, cool. So what you hear then, sorry about that. You hear yourself a little bit of a tale. This tale you hear.
And then you see the praise that she got from the Lord God of Dragons. She is the chosen one, you see.
They seem to be recounting some sort of tale to the captives here. There is puppetry along the wall. And Rhea, this one right next to you, they have, they're just starting to turn around.
Okay.
The sound of your armor clanging along. Unfortunately,
There's a giant black box over the entire thing.
is it a black box?
Mm-hmm.
That's not supposed to be there. I've got the wrong thing.
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
No, we have no more.
Hocus
Bad
pocus,
guys.
they're all gone. Come on.
I mean,
So-
GG. Game over.
I mean,
Um,
we could.
Wow, well
I
done,
don't know.
guys. There you go. That's the cave bottom that you got there. This thing is turning around in front of you. None of the others seem to have noticed you, but on the side of the wall here, here, there is this one speaking praises of Jarella, their leader, and how she came into being. Tiamat, chosen one. Tiamat, the god of dragons, god of power. So you hear this thing explaining how their god came to serve Tiamat, their god being Jarella in the 9 hells. As I've said, I'm giving you one chance to do something here as this creature starts to turn around.
Are we murdering them? Sacred flame. Sacred flame.
Give me 20 seconds. What you doing?
If Tiberius wants to Sacred Flame, he could Sacred Flame. If not, I'm just gonna Warhammer it.
Okay. I want you to take that Warhammer and go for a shot.
Okay. A 11.
And 11 is unfortunately not enough to hit.
Mm-hmm.
As it comes
I know.
down on this cobalt, he moves aside and it hits him just to the side of his tail, but glances away. Crashes down on the bottom. He turns towards you and screeches. And I would like to, I think maintaining the initiative is alright, or would you guys like to roll initiative
I
again?
wanna
I think
ask a
rolling initiative
question.
again for after a short would be good, but
I'm cool with either. Are the slaves chained up?
the slaves are chained against the wall
Yeah, okay.
and in cages.
Alright, yeah, I don't mind rolling initiative again.
Alright, let's do it. Please roll initiative.
Better than
Everyone?
last time.
Everybody.
Yep.
Worse than last time.
Better than
8
last
plus
time.
2, 10. Please place
Just pull
yourself.
out your scale. And
Yeah, I'm putting up my big scale.
It's there already.
There you go. Sorry. Which you aren't really, you guys know it. Okay, Cobalt on 10. Okay. Okay, with that, we have ourselves, what is this thing? That is a spider. It shouldn't be there. Yes, it should. Ha ha ha. Okay, Brea, you are top of the order again with a 20 initiative. You've messed with this Warhammer. This thing has screeched. The others have stopped the storytelling nonsense and turned their attention to you and Tiberius, standing there having just come down into this lower part of this cavern. What are you doing? Rosemary, you're up next.
I don't really have all that many options at this point in time, so I'm just gonna, again, Warhammer.
Go for it.
Another 11.
11 does not hit as it moves out the way and starts getting ready for its own attack. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I'm good.
Okay, cool. With that, Rosemary, it's your turn.
I don't really want to run up to them all.
Run.
No, I'm just gonna walk forwards a bit to about here. And I'm going to cast Firebolt because that is what I do, because it's a great spell.
It's a great spell. It's awesome.
Can it hit multiple targets if I aim it at both of these because they're on top of each other?
When
Smile.
you've leveled up a bit, you'll be able to do stuff like that. As a sorcerer, you can split the spell and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna target the one on Rhea.
Hey, go
over
for
there.
it.
Okay, fireball. Fuck off, 10 to hit.
Okay, that one goes right past it and illuminates part of the passages, bringing the attention of 2 of these kobolds straight towards you.
I love that. And I am going to use my bonus action to create another spell slot using my sorcerer points.
Okay, cool. The armor class here is 12, so you guys are only just listening. Right, this itself brings it to the kobolds themselves, and I get to roll 5d20 at the same time, assign them almost semi-randomly. That is a nat 20 on one of them, which is going to be a crit damage. Let's have a look at the order here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Miss. Hit. Hit. Miss. And a hit. Okay. Rosemary, 18 to hit.
Yep.
Alright, that's 4 damage to you from the sling from this one at the bottom over here.
Okay.
From this one over here, there's a miss as he takes a throw with a pebble he has in his hand. His sling is not out ready. He throws, it falls just short of you, Tiberius. Rhea, this one right in front of you here, it rolls an 18 plus 4 to hit with a 22, 4 damage to you. Slashing damage with this dagger that he's pulled
How
out.
much? 4.
Mm-hmm. And then the one next to you takes 8. It deals 8 damage to you with a crit hit.
Okay.
With a slingshot and bludgeoning damage whacks you in the jaw just next to where you got hit the previous time. With that, it is Inspector Clue's turn.
I am, believe it or not, gonna go up here and I wanna inspect these mushrooms.
Okay.
We've already done that, no?
Have we?
Yeah, you have.
Yeah.
I thought I was the one smoking lots of weed.
Yeah,
I've been
Amanda
unconscious.
has 3 of them, I think.
Okay. Does she have great knowledge of mushrooms?
She rolled
You
really
did.
high.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I
The-
do.
Okay.
I do. It's in the story starts. The poisonous toadstools.
Okay.
You
perfect.
hear fighting beginning. You hear the clangs of war. Your friends may be in danger down the
I hear
tunnel ahead.
Absolutely nothing.
You definitely
happening.
hear it. Your
He's
passive
just
perception.
telling you you're hearing it, friend.
Your passive perception is amazing. So you hear this. You know it's going on. What are you going to do?
I feel
Aren't we in
Half-life.
initiative?
You are in
We are.
initiative.
yeah.
Yes.
I'm not much alive. I'm gonna.
Pretty
cast,
sure I have more health than you right now. You can get involved, I
Wait,
promise.
sure?
Yes,
Can
I mean, you
the
have
ball
more health than me.
been around
No, I don't.
Here?
I'm pretty sure I don't.
Physics. Can the ball have been
I can
around here because he
afford
was
to.
following us?
Oh,
please.
yeah, the ball's following you. Yeah, totally.
bush
Yeah,
should
so
be
he's
there,
around here. Cool, thank
I'm
you.
gonna cast.
It's just
I'm
able
gonna
to put down
I'm casting Mage
a
Armor, by the way.
will out. You're
because I
casting
need
it. Perfect.
Yes.
All right. You
Yeah.
put the hand on your chest and this energy envelops you. Anything you'd like to do with your movement? Bonus action, free action?
No, I'll just move here. No more. Pull dagger.
All right. You pull out your dagger.
Mhm.
Remember that you cannot cast shield if you have one thing in each of your hands. Just letting you know. That brings it to the end of your turn. Tiberius, it's your turn. Ray, you're up after him.
I wanna do my Sacred Flame.
Right, Sacred Flame. This blade still in your hand feels to you like it is getting quite annoyed by your presence and your actions. Roll for your attack.
Dex 12 saving throw.
Oh no, it's not. Cool. Dex, both. No, 9.
And then 2 damage.
Which one are you hitting?
The guy who was talking like nonsense initially.
Okay, cool. 2. I'll just put a chat.
Almost sounds like me.
This goes out whacking this person right in the chest. He is not impressed. His tattooed chest itself is not damaged much, but he is
Did
also
you just hit?
this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one. Oh, okay.
But he's definitely stopped talking his tail.
Oh, really?
Absolutely. With that, I think we have. What else do you want to do? Bonus action, free action?
Free action, I'll like act like a crazy cuckoo fucked up dude, and I'll tell my sword, listen, you being a fucking asshole, I'm gonna use you, but because I want to, not because you do. Cheers.
Right. Cool. You tune your sword, and your sword says back to you, strength. I can give you power. With that, it is Rhea's
Okay,
turn.
cool story, bro.
Rhea is the one in front of me is still alive and kicking perfectly, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a nat one.
Oh no!
This warhammer
It's a
goes
big-
flying.
Not one.
Whack.
This
It is a
is
Warhammer with a Morning
statistically improbable.
Warhammer.
Bro,
or-
have you like
what was
refreshed
that?
your page?
This is I
Yeah,
fucking
but,
refreshed my page 3 times, changed my dice twice.
It gets lodged into the wall between a rock and the wall itself, the rock on the ground. It's pinned in the ground and the rock. It is immovable at the moment. You can try to move it with another action, bonus action, free action movement.
No, I'm fine, thank you.
With that, we have it as Rosemary's turn. What are you gonna do?
Action. I'm gonna cast Fireball at that motherfucker again.
Go for it.
Motherfucker, no, my spells. I can't believe this fucking shit. It misses. Moving on. As my bonus action, I'm going to control this boar, and he is going to come charging, and he's going to. Who's he gonna run at?
Rhea, as this
have him-
purple
Mm-hmm.
flame. I'll pick it up later. As this purple flame comes flying past,
Yeah.
you see the face of this cobalt light up. It's deformed. It has 3 eyes, but 2 eyes are next to each other on the left-hand side of its face. It also has 3 holes for where it breathes. Nostrils, one right in the center between its
Fuck, you are
eyes.
ugly, she says to it.
One of its horns goes forward, and the other one goes back. And this is what you see as the firebolt goes flying past its face.
Right. Okay.
Anything else, Rose?
Red formed kobolds. That's lovely.
How many heads does Tiamat have? I think 3. So that's interesting.
What you've gathered is that the cult believes their leader to be a god chosen by Tiamat.
Oh no, Tiamat hasn't had more heads than that. Okay, never mind. Anyway.
Okay. The boar's gonna use charge. He's gonna run at this guy.
Hey, does it affect
and-
everything in the path?
Fuck knows. But the ball moves at least 20 foot straight towards the target, and then it hits with a tusk attack on the same turn. The target takes an extra 7 2d6 slashing damage. If the target is a creature, it must succeed in the DC 13 saving throw or be knocked prone. Tusk melee weapon attack. Doesn't say.
Let's have a look at the ball. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
I'm looking at the ball.
Then hits it with the tusk. Okay, go for the tusk attack.
Yeah. On this guy.
On the guy, yeah, that you're attacking.
Yeah, so after I've charged him. So tusk attack is +5 to hit, so just the d20 and I add 5. I presume. Right.
Go for it.
Fucking 7 to hit. This is
7 does
actually
not hit.
shit.
As this thing just moves out the way and the ball goes just before the slaves almost crashing into the and the cobalt moves out the way here. What you gonna do?
Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can do, because that's the ball's turn.
And your bonus action, free action movement?
No, bonus action was controlling the ball.
Yes, but yeah,
If you
free action movement.
Movement. I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna go move over here. So I'm with my friends.
All right.
And, yeah.
You obscure yourself from battle mostly, and Tiberius, it's Inspector Clue up soon. These kobolds who are all very still much alive. 2, 4, that's a d20, isn't it? I lost a d20, I will find it later. I roll. Get yourselves 15 misses you rare.
Yep.
So then that misses, that misses.
Is it Supercrow? Because I disconnected? Or...
Are we waiting for someone?
Yep.
Me.
Rating...
Physics?
No, I think physics is either
Oh,
gone.
it's 12. His power might have dropped.
Probably.
Ah.
They're not always
Yeah, he
this
left the
accurate.
party.
Or this on time. No, Amanda.
I lost my marbles all day today. That's okay.
That is.
I did
okay.
like 4 hours like straight of work, more or less. And I went to Nando's and then went home and did absolutely fuck all.
A cheeky Nando's.
Ray, you're going fishing tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do you know when you'll be back?
Late afternoon.
Okay.
Do you want to do your shit now instead of play that, or do you
No,
want to
I'll
see if you
do
can
that
do one?
tomorrow. I'm either going to bed now, or I'll convince myself to play Dota. I'm
You'll
not.
play a Dota and then hate it and then
coming.
go to bed.
Yeah, I'll play a Dota, and if we lose, I'm gonna be even less happy than I am now. If we win, then it'll be fine. But we'll see.
We will see.
Or alternatively, my computer crashes, and it's back to the first option.
The cat stole my chair.
Yo, I love you to bits, but that's not doing it for me now.
I've lost it, sorry.
I found it a bit catchy.
Right.
I'll play the real song.
I think I'm losing my marbles physics.
Oh, how?
I think Kira's about to slap me if we were in a room together.
Oh dear, what's happening?
No person who chooses violence, so just walk away.
I'm just singing.
That's okay.
I'm assuming we're ending it here, though. Huh?
Well, that's my
I
power.
think-
I am on inverter. I'd like to end what
I
happens
think-
here, which is a 15 and a 14. 15 does not hit you, Tiberius.
Neither of those hit me.
No. Okay. Cool. Rhea, the total misses 3 of them. 2 a slingshot, 1 a stabbing slash with a knife, and you just sort of like move it out the way casually at quite a fast speed, but a very comfortable speed for you. It's moving slow compared to you, I'd rather say that. And I think either we can continue until the end of this fight, or take it with Inspector Clue from next time.